All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for tuning in to Quarantine JOSHPARDY. You guys might usually know this as us being like trending towards extremely intoxicated at a KFAF live stream or a kind of funny, whatever those live streams that I can never remember the charity, but those big, beautiful kids get all the money. We're here, we're doing a JOSHPARDY. We've got Northern California and Southern California uniting. I appreciate everybody that's joined in. Thank you guys all so much. I will tell you this, that the guys and gals that are competing will have the chat turned off, but I will have the chat. I will be looking at it, so thank you guys all. Try not to spoil any of the answers if you can. I know that it's tempting and you kind of want to do that, but I'm Josh McCouga. This is JOSHPARDY. It's obviously a terrible pun on Jeopardy, but I'm very excited. And I see a lot of you in here that I recognize, a lot of you that I don't. So thanks for coming to my channel. This is going to be a lot of fun. Introducing first, he is the perennial champion, although Nick does sometimes win. Ladies and gentlemen, live with his beautiful wife and his amazing dog, it's Greg Miller.
Hello. That's right, everybody. Reigning JOSHPARDY champion. You know me well. I'm Greg Miller. I should be two-time champion, but if you remember, I was screwed over by Josh by him picking on the last time for Johnny Ace, who is Nick Scarpino. Do not believe the lies. Picking a heat question to be final JOSHPARDY, and that was a stupid move, but he made it right last time. Hi, Josh. Happy to be here.
Thank you guys for tuning in. For the people out there kind of like, is Jen going to play? Jen is allowed to play. We're going to do, because we're all in quarantine together, Jen can help with the questions. Although after each JOSHPARDY, Jen does chime in and go, I'm not from America. I don't know the answers. So this could totally work. Jen, how are you?
I'm great, but yeah, as a French Canadian, a lot of questions just completely.
How mad were you during the last JOSHPARDY when I got the number of provinces wrong in Canada?
You were like one short.
I said whatever number I said, and then if you remember, she goes, baby. Like the most disappointed that when it should be the basic information for her country.
Well, you know what, Jen, I think that Amanda would probably be as upset if I didn't get a question right about Carmel, California or something like that. So I feel for you. I also said to Greg before we went live, it's amazing that Greg isn't 400 pounds, because every meal that you posted during quarantine has looked unbelievable. Yeah, just ridiculous.
I heard him talk about how active I'm keeping him and how he's actually going on all of the hikes and the walks, but he hates it. He really hates it.
Well, I mean, I'm meant to be playing video games. I appreciate you keeping me alive. That's fine.
If anything,
should I get the charcuterie board?
Sure.
Okay, I'll be right back.
Get that charcuterie. While you're getting charcuterie, let's welcome in. This is a three-person team. They're a three-person thruple quarantine. It's Tim Gettys, Gia, Tab Harris, and Joey Noel. Hey!
That's us. How you doing, Josh?
Hey, guys.
Joey, also, you can ask Cool Greg for a wrestling chair, and I'm sure he'll give you one. Then you can join us. Yeah. Triple the brain space for this game.
Do we not get Cool Greg on our team?
Maybe 4 people if we need to bring in the big guns. Now, here's the problem, though, Josh. You always make this beautiful show. I always love being a part of it. I have never come close to winning. I'm always by far the biggest loser because, I love you all, but you're all old men. And you write old men questions, and then all these old men know the old men answers, So I'm hoping today we get some stuff that's speaking to the youngins of the world.
Well, you know what, Tim? There's only so much I can extract from my brain, and I try and get younger. But I will say this: my music knowledge doesn't go past 2004. Okay,
that's where mine begins.
Although my movie and TV knowledge does, it really trends through the times. And, there's a lot of general knowledge questions based in there. Listen, it is not skewed old or young. I feel like it's skewed right down the middle. And that's why I've let you have Joey and Gia. Gia, are you excited?
I love it. We got the dream team, the core and dream.
The core and dream. Yes.
Oh, wow. That's a great name. That's all I'm saying.
So we can use all of our roommates.
All of your roommates. Lucy James can play.
Lucy James can on this.
And everybody's drinking, I assume, except for the Captain Body Positive Image Jiu-Jitsu man himself, the one-time champion.
Ready for trivia, all right?
It's Nick Scarpino, everybody.
Let's
go. Look at this shirt.
Wow.
His shirt is hurting all of our cameras. Nick, how are you?
My shirt is when they sold me this shirt, they said it would read as static on camera, and they did not lie. I'm good, man. I'll tell you what. I was wearing sweatpants until Jen shamed me into putting on a real man shirt. And this might be the first button down I've worn since quarantine started, and I feel pretty great about myself.
I'm wearing heels right now, and I haven't worn shoes in like a month.
I haven't put on jeans.
Tim's still wearing sweatpants, though. I can tell. He's party up top.
He's running off to change now, I bet.
Is he?
I haven't put on jeans. I haven't put on jeans in a while, and I'm actually very nervous for if they fit still. I've legit not put on anything else besides mesh shorts. Currently wearing mesh shorts underneath this blazer JOSHPARDY combo shirt.
Yeah, I don't feel great about how this shirt is fitting right now, but thankfully there's a little banner that's covering up my tum-tum and my man boobs that I think is pretty good. Well, if I lean back, you can see the... Can you see the hole? Oh no, it's good. Nah, a little bit of hole here. See that?
Joey, does it look to me or Gia? Can you? Does it look like Nick has that buttoned all the way up to the top button?
It does.
How's the neck feeling up there?
Feeling good actually, not too bad. What's really tight is my lats. So like this area right here, I feel like if I move too fast, it's gonna rip the shirt.
Tim, everyone can see your sweatpants right now.
You can go to MeUndies.com/kindafunny for 20% off your first order.
Good cross promotion, Tim. Good cross promotion.
Gia, you did a good job cutting Tim's sides there. And also, Jen, good job on Greg's hair. It grew out nicely. Looks good.
It looks great.
Really, really nice stuff. I accidentally shaved the side of my head on a 1, and I was looking very, very slim. I've been cutting my own hair since like I was 22 years old, but then I just kind of blacked out and went too short, and it's kind of growing indecently.
I like it, dude.
Thanks, man.
What's the way to go, man? Shorten the sides.
Tim got a 1.
Tim got a 1.
Tim got a 1.
Always do.
But in reality, Gia, didn't he really get a 10? That's what it's called.
Whoa.
I like it.
JOSHPARDY's going to work a little bit different tonight. Obviously, a little bit more of a group effort. Apparently, Nick's wife does not want to play with him, nor does anybody else.
Nobody wants to play with me. So I just want to know I'm playing this under protest. Greg, please put it down on a piece of paper.
Sure, you got it.
It's written.
Because everyone else has 15 team members, and I have 1. So I think I should get Josh as my team member.
Nope.
Nope.
No.
All right. It was worth a shot.
If you can get Paul Feig to play with you, you can use that.
Paul Feig.
Yeah.
After all the shit we talked about the second Ghostbusters scene.
Yeah, but I was referencing. Remember when you beat me with the heat that one time?
Oh yeah, yeah, it was good. You know, a fun question or a fun fact there, guys that are doing the Back to the Future in review. The guy that played Biff is the chief on the Heat.
He is.
Yeah, he is. I thought I was like, that can't be right. I looked it up. I was like, oh my god, it was. Coming back to his making his motion picture re-debut. Because he hadn't done anything since Back to the Future 3. That part I made up.
Well, when you hit a home run,
I was going to say that's
a walk off.
Wham! You know, he's done a lot of stuff. I know.
So this is how it's going to work. It's going to work a little bit differently than in past. So I didn't have a guy build us graphics so I can like keep plugging in the categories. So I'm just going to go in the categories as I have them written. Okay. There will be some surprises in the mix. Final JOSHPARDY is a little bit different. There is also at the end of the rounds between that and final JOSHPARDY, there is a 10-question rapid fire round. Okay, and I will explain what's going on then. I will be keeping score over here. And
if I can't, I want to point out that Josh usually gets blackout drunk on this show. So if the chat can keep track of the score as well, that'd be great.
Listen, I've been running JOSHPARDY with my family every Saturday night for the last 3 weeks, and everybody seems to enjoy it. So,
what are you drinking, Josh?
So my buddy has a grapefruit tree in his backyard. I've been drinking vodka, like Greyhounds with a splash of cranberry.
Ooh.
It's pretty good. Okay, I am putting this down, and because you guys don't get to pick, I'm just going to read the questions. And how this is also going to work is you need to write down your answer and hold it up to the camera. And I'm going to give you between like 10 and 15 seconds to answer. If you need it repeated, go ahead and ask for a repeat. Obviously, that kind of works. And if I like time out or pause out because we're all on the internet,
you don't.
Jen has a question. Jen, I can't answer in French, so you have to speak it in English.
If we need to discuss amongst ourselves, do we just mute our mics?
Mute your mics.
Smart call, babe.
Now, I assume we don't. Do we write it down and then hold it up, and the first person to hold it up wins, or do we all get to go?
No, everybody gets a chance to answer.
Okay, so you're gonna go Jen, and then they're gonna hold theirs up, and then Nick, and I'll hold mine up, sort of like Schmodown.
all three hold up at the same time and hold it to the camera.
This is how we did it last time on Extra Life with you, right?
No,
Yeah.
last time we buzzed in.
No.
No. Last time we wrote on whiteboards to make it easy so everybody could get a chance to answer.
Right. Okay.
Because we couldn't find the buzzers, I think. Or
No, I just remember there was a moment where
You know what I'm talking about. That
I was
Nick
trying
Scarpino.
to pay Cool Greg to pick me every time because fucking Mr. Reflexes over here was buzzing in, not knowing what the hell he was doing. Just pulling
So you
shit
admit
out
you
of his
cheated
ass.
in the first time. You admit, for the record, Mr. Scarpino admits on the record.
I did not admit.
that
I
he
said
cheated
I
the first
tried to cheat, and Cool Greg is too honest and honorable to let me do that. So really, it's on him. If you have a problem, take it up with Cool Greg.
If anybody
I
thinks
would,
that
in my comment, I do not have a problem with Cool Greg.
I let the record show, Greg, that you do not have a problem with Cool Greg. Can you please write that down?
Sorry,
it's written, it's in. Are you guys ready to play Joshparddy?
I don't
Yes,
know.
we are.
Okay, let's do it. All right. Your first category, by the way, there's 10 categories, 4 questions per category. There is, again, Josh McCouga opinion true or falses afterwards as well. Okay. Your first category, what rhymes with Coelho?
Oh, Jesus
Okay.
Christ.
Question 1. What do you use after going to the bathroom in the movie Demolition Man? What do you use after going to the bathroom in the movie Demolition Man? Remember, what rhymes with Coelho?
I don't know how this rhymes with Coelho.
I don't either.
It's close enough. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Answers up to the camera. Taco Bello. 3 seashells is the correct answer. 3 seashells. I know it's not Coelho, but like L, shell.
That doesn't rhyme at all.
That was
That
really
is
good.
close to rhyming.
Piece of shit.
Taco Bell has
What
something
rhymes
to do
with
with
Coelho? 3
Demolition
seashells.
Man, correct?
Yeah, Taco Bell was the restaurant in Demolition Man. After the restaurant.
Taco Bell was the
Really
restaurant in
had
Demolition
something
Man.
there.
Partial credit.
Nope.
Partial
No.
credit.
You have 4 people there.
Question-
Joey's already drunk. Look at her. Look at her eyes. She's
Joey's
glazing
hammered.
over.
Clock. I'm allowed.
Joey, you're on my team now. Joey, you're on my team. You need to
Question
give them
2.
disinformation.
Nick, if I have to cut you off, I will cut you off, sir. You're the only
You gotta
sober
do
one.
Just to show your power,
You
sir.
You sexy son of a bitch.
All right, question 2. In what book series, later a movie series, will you find something called Quarter Quell? It's pretty close to Coelho.
It's gotta be.
Okay.
I think that's what it is.
All right, we're unmuted. Can you say it again, just in?
Sure. In what book series, later a movie series, will you find something called the Quarter Quell?
Yeah, I don't know.
A lot of people are saying nothing rhymes with quell that I've said so far. You're pretty right. I was like, yeah. All right, and answers up. Harry Potter. Nick, the only one that got it right, Hunger Games. Look at
There he
that.
goes.
Hunger Games.
Jen knew it there at the very last second.
No,
Oh,
I'm gonna,
man.
in order to not waste a shit ton of paper, I'm just gonna cross this out and put the next one underneath.
That's
it.
what
Is
I'm
that
doing
okay?
too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna run.
This
out
is,
of
I don't even
paper.
know. It's a pandemic. We shouldn't waste anything.
Yeah.
Totally.
I'm gonna have to wipe my ass with this paper later.
Exactly.
Get a little Sharpie high. You know what I mean, Tim? Boof a little Sharpie.
Boof some Sharpie, Tim. Don't act like you don't do it, you coward.
Oh, look at Tim drinking from a Nalgene, really going White Claw water. Smart.
You know what?
And the
It's all
viewers.
White Claw. It's all White Claw.
Oh, it's just White Claw.
Only
Nick.
2 things a White Claw. Isn't
Oh,
that impressive?
that
You'd
is
think
pretty
it's a lot
impressive.
more.
I like that. Okay, question 3.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, you're getting one of these.
That's a question.
Yeah, dude, you're getting one of these.
No, it's that. Remember? I told you about this. Recently.
This is supposed to rhyme with Coelho.
I know.
No. Oh, I love it. I hope
Getting
none
one
of
of
you idiots get it, you stupid morons. Joey, you're cool.
What have I ever done?
Gina looks very upset that she wasn't included. Almost 500 people watching right now. Thank you all for tuning in. Really appreciate it. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Answers up. Adele. Oh, Tim got it. Greg got it. Nick did not get it.
When did you
How
talk
does
about
that
this?
rhyme
Remember
with
the stupid commercial for the PC Dell company?
Oh
Guy,
my
the guy didn't get
God.
he got charged with
Well,
marijuana.
Dell.
Good job.
I think you've lost a step, and I don't mean to say that as an insult.
Dude, you get an
But
dog.
these-
It doesn't really-
The new
You're
ASPCA
older
logo.
than me. You have to remember those.
No. I
commercials.
remember that commercial. I just failed to see. Kevin Coelho would never buy Adele. I don't understand how any of these relate to it.
It rhymes with Coelho.
No, it doesn't.
Dello.
All right, fine.
Well, forget it. Okay,
Oh shit.
here we go. This might be the only one that rhymes with actually Coelho. Okay. Fiorello blank has an airport named after him, and in Ghostbusters 2 visited the current New York City mayor. I'm looking for the man's last name. Fiorello blank
That is
has an airport named after him, and in Ghostbusters 2, his ghost visited the current New York City mayor.
No time needed, everyone. No time needed. I want to compliment the judge on his amazing haircut.
Thank you, sir. Over 500 people now in here. This is great.
And they're here for a Ghostbusters 2 question. Hey, everybody.
Ali Haji says you can't argue with Makuga, LOL. You're correct. Thanks, sir. All right. Let's go. Answers up.
LaGuardia?
What did Tim say?
I put
Mandela.
Fiorello?
It's
Mandello.
LaGuardia. It is LaGuardia. It is LaGuardia.
Oh, wait, the Fiorello part right with Coelho.
And again, LaGuardia, nowhere close to Coelho. It's
You just
not
said
even-
it.
Fiorello. Fiorello blank.
The
His
answer's
first-
supposed to rhyme with Coelho.
Nick, this is a new generation's Jeopardy, and
It's-
you and your
it's
grandma,
throwing me off.
you and your Mima need to step out of the way and let us have some fun.
Hey, don't talk shit about my Mima, okay? She takes pull like no one else.
Okay. Wow. Nick,
Yes.
come on. This is a family program.
Is it? Is
Okay.
your mom watching?
Oh,
Yes,
like
of course she
nobody
is.
else.
All right. True or false? Your true or false bonus question again, based on my opinion. Ghostbusters 2 is the superior film. True or false? True or false? Ghostbusters 2 is the superior film. Go ahead, put them up. Guys, the answer, it's my opinion. It's true. Ghostbusters 2 is by far the better movie.
I disagree with you, but I'll take the point. Thank you very much, Mr. Makuga.
How did you know that?
Come on.
I know, Josh.
What's wrong with you, Josh?
Guys, they put slime all over the Statue of Liberty and walk it across the river. It's
Now, real quick,
genius.
you don't have to justify yourself to Joey, who says Grease 2 is better than Grease 1.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, that's okay.
That's fine.
Josephine. All right.
You watched it recently, Josh?
What's that?
You watched it recently?
Yeah. Oh, I watch it all the time. It's memorized in the old bread bank up here.
I don't know if I don't believe
Bread bank.
Okay. Category 2. But seriously, Tim, a haircut? Okay. Question 1. This haircut, made famous by a TV sex icon, was described by stylists as a shag cut layered and highlighted to TV perfection.
Huh? Can you say that again?
Okay. This haircut, made famous by a TV sex icon, was described by stylists as a shag cut layered and highlighted to TV perfection.
Fuck.
Okay.
Shit, I don't know.
We will have a drink break in a little bit.
Good.
Right? I mean, that's the best I got for you. I don't know.
In
It is a
3, 2, 1, answers up. We were looking. Is that say the Aniston?
The Aniston. Yeah, Jennifer
Okay,
Aniston.
the answer is the Rachel.
Okay,
Oh.
but I feel like this actually meets all the qualifications.
But mine is the person, Gia.
Yours is
Yeah.
wrong.
What? So
Okay.
what does the Farrah Fawcett have to do with
Actually,
it?
also right.
Okay, Farrah Fawcett wasn't. I mean,
She wasn't
More of
Rachel.
a sex icon.
She was way
I
more
would
of a
argue.
sex icon
yeah,
than Rachel.
I
My
would-
dad had her poster, and I found it in his closet once. And it was
okay. Listen,
yeah.
because
Listen, Josh, do the right thing.
okay, the right thing is I can't award any of you guys points.
Yeah.
But you did find a hole in my question, Gia and Tim, and for that,
No.
for that, you get nothing but appreciation that you
Perfect.
thought of a really good TV sex icon. I guess it was a sex icon to me since I had such a big crush on Rachel. I guess that's just.
Oh yeah, you did. You remember that Rolling Stone cover?
Oh, good God Almighty.
Yeah, I'd
Because
like
it
a
meets
ha-
all
I'd
the
like a half
criteria.
point.
Oh,
Joey, go
man.
back upstairs. Go to your room.
Okay.
All right.
Question 2. Marge Simpson, known for her high blue hair, used this weapon in the Simpsons arcade game.
Oh fuck.
Do you have any idea?
I didn't play it.
Oh, I do.
How to spell it?
You got
Simpsons
it.
arcade
You got
game.
it. I mean, it's messy.
Oh, I miss you guys.
The chat is going crazy as far as who should get points. Greg should get it. Tim and Greg should get it. Nick gets nothing, obviously.
I agree that maybe what should happen is you give us 200 of Nick's points and we split those evenly.
I'm comfortable
Probably
with
a
that.
good point. That's a good point.
Yeah.
2, 1.
Dude, you're getting a dog.
Answers up.
I thought it was about
you wasn't
Kevin.
that-
I don't know how to. Like, how many?
Nick and Tim get it correct. Vacuum cleaner. Vacuum cleaner is the answer I'm looking for.
I do
Vacuum
remember that.
cleaner. Well done. Well done. She was the best player in that game, hands down.
Yeah,
Marge
right.
was.
Range.
She was the
man.
Wolverine of that game.
Extra one.
Range. Okay. Question 3. What kind of pastry is most commonly associated with Princess Leia's famous hairstyle?
Easy.
Some obviously easier than others.
It was not a judgment.
Bart had a skateboard. Lisa had a jump rope.
Jump
Homer
rope.
just punched. Yeah.
Is it playable anywhere now?
Yeah,
What's that?
I
You
think
can
Xbox
still find it. I saw it in like one of those barcades in Seattle once.
Or can you like
Like a
find
year.
a?
You can download it somewhere, right?
Yeah, we did a Let's Play on YouTube.com/kindoffunnygames a long ass time ago, but we did.
That sounds like a great channel. Where can I go to subscribe to it?
Wow, you could probably go to YouTube.com/kindoffunnygames to
Oh,
subscribe.
that's cool.
to
But
that.
I see you guys put ads in there. If I didn't want the ads, where would I go?
Patreon.com/kindoffunnygames.
Is Josh McCouga a sex offender? I thought I could get him. I thought Tim was clear. He'd be ready to roll.
Okay.
Oh, wait, they froze it?
I think he froze on that one. I think Josh froze on that one.
Uh-oh. What's happening?
Greg.
Oh, boy.
Josh?
Josh, your signal sucks.
What a
Plug your
point! What a
computer in.
time for his audio and video to drop. You know what I mean? Hey,
That
everybody,
was great. The man can't
Don't
even
worry.
defend himself.
McCouga, not a sex offender. All right, just a sex addict. Big difference.
All right. Nick,
Josh,
I feel like I'm still here and I can see you guys.
Your
Nothing?
audio's coming through now, but your video is not caught up yet.
No, we
That's
see you now.
better.
Are we here?
Are you on Wi-Fi? Or are you plugged in?
You gotta plug that bad boy in.
I need to plug in.
What's that?
Huh?
I don't have the ability to plug in.
Oh, what do you want? Yeah, you'd have to. We had to prep for that a while
You know?
back. You're back now, ish.
I'm back. Am I good?
Oh, yeah,
I think so. Yeah.
You're good.
Drop your signal down to like
Okay.
standard def if you can. Maybe that'll help.
Yeah. Just flash everyone our answer.
All right.
We're all gonna be-
Are you guys ready?
Go
All
yet.
right. We're going, Josh. We're going.
Yeah, we haven't.
Can we get a thumbs up if you can see me?
Yeah, we can see you.
You're right.
Just give myself a paper cut.
Okay, go ahead.
Cinnamon buns.
Oh, I put Danish.
Oh, Nick.
I thought it
Danish.
might have been a cinnamon bun, but I couldn't remember the.
Tim and Greg, correct.
Damn it!
Yay! Nick sucks.
I thought Ben was going to get real specific and be like, well, actually, it's called the. I don't know. But you should have a good
That's Tim's impression of you. That's Tim's impression of you, by the way.
like the scientific name, like the species name.
Sure,
That would be
genus.
Danish. Yeah.
Genus Danish. Okay, 4. Question 4, but seriously, Tim, a haircut. Technically, Guile has this type of haircut in Street Fighter. I will accept 2 answers. I will accept 2 answers. Close game.
We definitely can hear you.
Warthog 1555 says Josh is known for his French accent. I am not familiar with his accent.
It's just
All
like
right.
a back to your
All right.
family.
Answers up. Answers up. Flat top.
it is
what
a
I'm
flat
looking
top.
for.
Damn
Flat
it.
top is what I'm looking for.
That was the word.
What was
Flat
the
top is what I'm looking
Okay,
for.
what was the alternate?
The kid in play.
I would have accepted Spike because it's kind of like spiky.
What?
I would have accepted Spiky. There's Spike.
Great job. You're a great host.
Thank you. True or false? Again, based on my opinion, Street Fighter 2 on Sega Genesis is better than Mortal Kombat 2 on the same console. True or false? Answers up. True. Guys, of course it's true. Come on. It's one of the greatest games of all time.
But we all know it's better on the Super Nintendo. So you fucked up.
See, my parents really didn't care much about me as a child, so they gave me a Sega. I never had a Super Nintendo.
That sucks for you.
Okay. Category 3. Shirtless heroes we don't deserve. Shirtless heroes we don't deserve.
Love it.
I'm here for this.
Question 1. Tiger King's Joe Exotic married 2 guys, but one never put on a shirt in the entire series. What was his name?
Oh, fuck. I don't know. Shit.
I will accept first,
Look at
last,
Greg
or both.
screaming for his British roommate.
Lucy James Games, get in here.
Jesus.
Hey, Josh, can you repeat the question?
Sure.
The guy with
Tiger
meth
King's
teeth.
Joe Exotic married 2 guys, but one never put a shirt on in the series. What was his name?
Shit.
Would anybody like to see my wife's amazing tie-dye outfit? Nope, she doesn't want to come on camera.
I don't look
She says she doesn't look cute, though she always
I
looks
bet
very
she looks
cute.
amazing.
All right, 3, 2, 1. Answers up. What? Kevin? Hank? Erotic?
It's
Marcus?
definitely not Kevin.
We're looking for John Finlay.
We
John
weren't
Finlay.
even in the ballpark. We're
Yeah.
from
Yeah, I just took a hazard
John
guess.
Finlay.
It was
Okay.
Pink erotic is really fun.
yeah.
Hank Erotic was pretty solid. I like that. Okay. Question 2. Traditionally, Hulk wears no shirt, but his shorts are this color.
These questions are designed for Greg. I gotta stay suspicious.
You know
The
this?
Hulk is my favorite superhero
I mean, I would
all the time.
That one.
Big Hulk guy.
Really?
3, 2, 1. Answers up. Purple. All correct. Well done, guys. Well done.
You guessed what?
Well done.
Joe, you're not good at colors. That used to be on your side, not Kevin's, but here we go.
Okay, here we go. Question 3. In Castaway, Tom Hanks survived shirtless on that island for over 4 years, thanks to packages that kept arriving from this company where he was an employee. So basically, where did Tom Hanks work in Castaway? What was his job before it was spearing fish and living in a cave?
I made fire.
Ah, me! I have made fire, man. In 3, 2, 1, answers up. FedEx is correct. All of you guys, well done, well done.
Great movie.
Great
Solid movie. You know, it's actually a
Tom
prequel
Hanks.
to Captain Phillips.
It's a
Really? I didn't
prequel
know
to
that.
Captain Phillips.
Definitely a prequel, 100%. It goes, You Got Mail, the one where he was on the island, and then Captain Phillips. And then, oddly
And
enough,
then, Sully.
no, not Sully, the other one, that it was the ripoff of You Got Mail. That would have been funnier if I remember the name.
Philadelphia.
Sleepless in Seattle.
Yeah, that's the one.
Sleepless in Seattle was actually before You Got Mail.
Yeah, sure. It made more sense if I said Sleepless, then Castaway, then Captain Phillips, then You've Got Mail. That's how it
Correct.
used to go.
Philadelphia live in the timeline.
Philadelphia's, you guessed it, Greg, the last one.
Oh, man.
Woo! Man,
Wow, we're
we are
going hell.
playing-
Gary
We're
Whittaker
going
called
right here.
Denzel Washington right now if he wanted to. Can you believe that?
I guess a competitor. He came to win. Look at that stupid look on his face. See how sharp it is and how focused he is? He's not here to have fun, Jen. He wants to beat me and
Yeah.
then Tim.
I have no problem. If Tim beats me, hey, congratulations. You know what I mean? It's nice to see a blonde dog hunt every so often.
Oh man.
He slaps meat into his mouth. I mean, Chuck on that prosciutto.
Answers up.
No, Josh, can we hear?
Well, I mean, it's fine,
Okay.
but I just want some classification.
Little Mac. What did you put, Tim?
People
Little Mass.
Well done.
Hold on, but can you
guys
just repeat the question?
It was the main character in
Yeah.
Punch Out. Little Mac, you got it right.
Yes, the smallest shirtless hero that was continually outsized was your fighter in Mike Tyson's Punch Out.
Yeah,
What
he
was
wore
his
a
name?
wife beater, but it's okay.
He wore a wife beater. He was not shirtless. But cool.
Really?
Yeah.
He wore a tank top.
He wore black.
That's my bad.
Hey,
Because you know what? I like to believe that he
I'm just saying.
Like
I like to believe that he, like me, was a former fat kid and did not like taking his shirt off in front of other people.
That's my bad. You know what, guys?
We got
I tried
it.
to
We
put a
figured
lot
it
of video game questions in this one, and I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Yeah, we appreciate you.
It's all good. We can all agree Greg sucks.
True or false? Based on my opinion, Greg's body is the ideal male body type. True or false?
Shit.
This is as clear as night and day, Nick.
Yes. True or false? Answers up.
But
Hard true. Nick, the only one who get it. Get it.
I can't agree with
Time to
that.
make up for the fact.
I want you to notice I put true first and then I crossed it out because I was like, surely it can't be. It can't be. So I put false.
Saying this, Nick, that I understand you hang out with us, and so you know we are all just the most fucking back ankle biting bitches you've ever met. Josh McCouga is the nice, pure soul. He would never insult someone like that.
Yeah, we'll break him.
Oh, man.
We'll break him
I love
eventually.
you guys. All right.
Right now, Joey would fucking stab me with a broken bottle if I even pissed her off. Just smash it. Get me in the kidney.
Here we go. Category 4 in Makuga movie mashups.
No,
This is going to be like, I'm going to give you the clue, and you have to put together a movie and a movie to make one movie. Okay?
Okay.
Do we get partial credit if we get one of the two movies?
No.
You don't. It's like a before and after kind of a situation.
Josh,
Right?
what is that cool picture above you above your left shoulder?
This
That's
one?
the number
Yeah.
2.
That's a Bad Boys 2 artist rendering of a movie poster.
Okay.
I love it. I love it.
Yep. Yep.
Oh no, the other one, the one that looks like a spaceship. What's the other one?
That one. That's Bad Boys 2. It's guns shooting into the skyline of Miami.
Fuck, that's so cool. That
That
just
is
got cooler.
Thank you.
Meow.
Okay. Question 1. And I'll give you guys a little bit of time to think about this because it's difficult-ish. But I will say this. Every question has a 2019 movie release mixed with an older movie.
Okay.
Okay. Jason Statham, The Rock, Tim Robbins, and Morgan Freeman all break out of prison together with explosions in this movie.
Oh wow. Jesus.
I'm right there with him tonight.
Yeah, we're on the same.
We're like
page,
two
everybody.
wild stallions running across the border. You know what I mean?
Stallions.
Wild Stallions is a guitar solo. from
Great.
Bill and
What?
Ted's.
No,
It's the band's name.
It's also horses that howl.
Okay. Answers up. Hobbs and Shawshank Redemption is the answer I'm looking for. Well done. Well done.
Did we all get it? Because I didn't put Redemption, but I just thought it'd be like Hobbs and Shawshank.
I need the full movie name going forward, but I'll give you the credit for the first one.
Okay, so you want the full?
So both of the full titles need to be
Or
in the
you
one
want
title.
them merged?
Okay.
Yes, so like Hobbs and Shawshank Redemption.
Okay,
Okay.
cool.
You want them merged? Okay.
Yes. Yeah. So it's a mashup. Like
Got it.
the whole
That
first
one was
season
very clever, by the way. Hobbs and
Thank you.
Shawshank was
I
very
feel like
good.
they're all pretty clever.
Well,
Here
I
you
mean,
go.
Coelho with Adele.
No, I'm saying every question in this category. My Coelho category
Things that rhyme with Coelho. The answer: refrigerator. I don't see how those have parallel.
Shirtless Girls, the guy that's not shirtless.
son of a bitch.
You guys act like you've never played JOSHPARDY before.
I was gonna say
We're more of a guideline. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, the drunker you get, the more sense everything makes.
I don't have a writing staff here. I have my wife telling me all my questions are bullshit, and then
That's
you
fair.
guys. So there you go.
I love it. We're so supportive.
All right, question 2. Woody and Buzz Lightyear take their latest adventure on the road to England with Andy McDowell, Hugh Grant, and a lot of happiness, love, and death.
Huh? Okay.
Can we get a repeat of it, please?
Sure. Woody and Buzz Lightyear take their latest adventure on the road to England with Andy McDowell, Hugh Grant, and a lot of happiness, love, and death.
If you don't get this one, Greg, you're a piece of shit.
I got you.
By the way, love that movie. I watch that Hugh Grant, Andy McDowell movie at least once a year to me, just to feel right.
It's great.
Just to feel
All right,
right.
Answers up in 3, 2, 1.
Oh my God.
Oh shit! Is it 4 or 3?
It's Toy Story 4 weddings and a
Shit.
funeral. Shit! You're the only one that got
God damn it! I thought it was 3 weddings and a funeral.
You need to watch that movie
No,
more than once.
I love it. He's like, I watch it every year. 3 weddings and a funeral. That movie doesn't
God
exist.
damn
All
it!
right, Nick.
Damn it! I had the confidence. I was trying to get in Greg's head.
The problem was I got hung up on Toy Story being the older.
Yeah.
I was like, what movie had Hugh Grant and Andy McDowell in 2019?
I thought it was 4. Yeah, I thought it was 4 weddings. I thought it was 3 weddings and a funeral. God damn it! It's 4 weddings. You're right.
4 weddings and a funeral. Okay.
This is a fun category, unlike Coelho, which can eat my dick.
This is great.
Okay. After this, I'll announce scores.
Do we need a drink break at some point here? Lord.
Yeah, we'll have a drink break in about 4 minutes.
Okay.
Okay. Question 3. Spider-Man goes on a class trip to Italy, but has to leave suddenly to help find Shadow, Chance, and Sassy after they were lost in the wilderness.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is clever. This is a clever category, Makuga. I want to say tip of the hat to you. I thought for a long time Old Smokey was carrying you, but it turns out you got something up your sleeve too.
God damn it.
All right.
4 weddings and a
In
funeral.
3,
If I lose on that one, Makuga.
2.
You're not even in the
1.
running, so don't worry about it.
Answers up.
Hold on.
Answers up.
Spider-Man Far From Homeward Bound.
That's correct. That's correct. Tim and Gia, do you guys have it? Spider-Man Far From Homeward Bound, The Incredible Journey.
Oh!
Ooh.
Well done. Well done.
You're still muted.
Yeah, sorry. We're just adding the Incredible Journey.
Sorry, I don't
Very
write that
good.
back. I'm giving it back.
Now, I will say they did right after we were supposed to put our answers
Yeah,
out.
Nick and I probably deserve
I'm
an extra.
giving you all points there.
Okay.
Because
Thank you.
of the rare.
Okay.
That's fair because there was also a movie with the exact same plot called Homeward Bound.
Yes.
Incredible Journey was a remake
Well said.
I think he wants the original Homeward Bound.
because we all knew which one he was talking about.
All right. Question 4. Question 4. You guys ready?
Sure.
Okay. Sarah Connor is back, but this time she's joined by Dom and the gang on their 8th journey together.
Okay.
That's a Tim-esque question.
Yeah.
That is correct.
I love the look of pride in his eyes.
These
right
are
now.
these take a lot of writing.
I'm feeling this
He
one.
doesn't usually get.
This is up my alley.
Yeah.
Okay. Answer is up. Terminator Dark Fate of the Furious. You guys all got it. Well done. Well done. Well done.
Great.
Yay!
You fucking fake fans.
That was a good one.
Okay. True or false? Vin Diesel has the most confusing neck structure in Hollywood. True or false? Vin Diesel has the most confusing neck structure in Hollywood. It's so true.
It's
What
so
is
true.
it? From one angle, he looks like he has a jawline. From the other angle, it looks like he doesn't have a neck.
Is it a neck or is it a front back? I don't know.
Okay. Currently, the scores: Greg and Company, the Millers HQ, 15. Tim and Company, G and Joey, 14. Nick, 12.
Fuck.
Wow.
You guys are all in it.
TikToks.
Tim
It's
is
4 weddings and a funeral.
guys. Woo, woo, woo. We have a Barrett bonus in the house. We got a Barrett bonus. And I
What
see
is up,
Alyssa
everybody?
in the background. I see Alyssa in the background. Go ahead, throw your face in there. Hey, Alyssa. Oh, no. What's going on?
Hot
Hey.
backlash he has too.
I know. My set gets more intricate every day.
You are looking
Aaron to
great.
leave us. I understand.
Barrett, thanks for joining us. Barrett, in the first ever Barrett bonus, Barrett has 2 questions for you guys, each worth 2 points.
Ooh, here we go. Are you guys ready for question number 1?
Yeah.
Zelda in Review, which is available to watch on youtube.com/kindoffunnygames and podcast services around the globe on the Gamescast feed, is currently at this many thousands of views on YouTube.
How close do we have to be? Like on the dot?
I would say whoever's closest gets the 2 points.
Damn it!
Barrett makes the rules. I don't make the rules here. It's a Barrett bonus.
I haven't the slightest clue.
Alyssa, did you get a haircut?
Yeah, she just cut her hair today.
It's
It
beautiful.
looks amazing. Well done.
Thanks, I did it myself.
Wow.
I like how Tim's asking Gia. Like, this is Gia's favorite series.
I check up on those numbers daily, Nick. Thank
Okay.
you.
Hey, okay.
Garrett, you have a big fan over here.
Aw, thanks, Gia. Miss you.
All right. In 3, 2, 1. Answer is up.
48. What did yours say, Tim?
51.
The 2 points go to Timothy Gettys.
What was the number?
What's that now?
We are at the 57K club.
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Whoa.
well done.
I know.
That's a huge score for Tim Gettys. Takes the lead.
I love it.
All right. Are y'all ready
Love to see Nick fall down.
for question number
A
2?
lot of game left, Greg. A lot of game.
For me and Tim, yeah.
Question number 2.
A lot of Zelda games launch in Japan first and then release later in the West. But this game in the Zelda franchise was the first one to launch worldwide on the same day.
I don't know why you felt the need to consult with us. We don't
Yeah.
know.
You don't check up on those Nintendo numbers, Gia, every day, those sales figures? Greg, what are you writing, a fucking novel over there? Come on.
What'd you put down? Fucking Zelda? Because you can't name more than 2, you idiot?
I can name 3. Fuck you.
2, 1. Answer is up. Barrett, hold him close to the camera if you can.
The 2 points go to both Tim Gettys and Nick Scarpino.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I haven't played a game in 14 years and I got Greg Miller on that one.
Greg sucks. KFan forever.
Greg, go dunk your head in a toilet. Barrett, you're my new hero.
Yeah.
Special thanks to Barrett and Alyssa. Barrett,
job, guys.
You want it?
Thanks
Love
for
you,
having
buddy.
us. Love you
Be
guys.
safe from don't touch anybody.
Everybody be safe and get really drunk tonight. Have a
Thanks,
good one.
Barrett. Thank you, Barrett.
Thanks, buddy.
Greg, I just
What is that drink break that was supposed to happen like 10 minutes ago?
Let's take, after the Barrett bonus, I think it's all time for a little drink break. Everybody, take your drinks.
What do you want?
no.
Open a wine?
Yeah.
One of the new ones?
I'm going to put a logo up here. Nick, why don't you just talk to the people while we walk away?
Well, I mean, okay. Hey, everyone. What's going on? I can't see what you're saying. I'm going to go over to the live comments right now and see if anyone's talking shit about Greg. We're fine with that. Let's see. Nick's a pro gamer now. Says Kanashi Kuraido. That's a cool name. Let's see. Thanks, Barrett. What's up? What's everyone drinking tonight? I'm drinking a little, a 2020 vintage Coke Zero. I need to caffeinate myself. And I've been doing that all day. We've been on camera since in review this morning, and man, that was a doozy. That took it out of me. And then we had more stuff to do after that, so that's great. Hashtag KFAF. Thank you guys very much. If you haven't watched KFAF this week, of course, we showed you how to make your own at-home safety mask. If you're stuck in this coronavirus like we are, and the entire world is, you can make your own mask there very, very easily. No sewing required. You pretty Nick, says Luffy Sai. Thank you very much. Let's see, Nick, what was up with those rhyming questions? I think Josh came into this thing drunk, and I think he's going to drink his way back to sober because those questions were confusing. It took me around to get back in.
Nick, there's no way out but through.
This is the only way out is through. Greg, I'm going to say this. You are obviously my closest competitor in everything we do here. And you are the only person that when you give me a good zinger, it stings. You know, it stings.
Which one I get you with tonight?
All of them. You got me with all of them.
Your head,
You're always in my head because I want to beat you so fucking bad on this, and I don't. It's just I'm a competitor. I came
That's
to
why
play.
we're the closest friends at Kind of Funny.
It's true. We've often
We
said
respect
that.
each other. We love zinging each other. We
We like
apologize
zinging
in
it.
private to each other when we go
It's
too
true.
far.
Yes. It's so
having
That's
a
pretty-
great time. What a
I'm
good
having a
time
great
hanging
time.
out.
too. Guy, I wish I had booze in my house. I would actually drink tonight, but I forgot to get some.
I'll send Andy over if you want.
No, Andy's already asleep. He wakes up at 4 o'clock in the
He's
morning.
gonna wake up tonight at 12:30 to stream.
Yeah. He just woke
The
up.
amount of alcohol purchased every time we go to the store, it's kind of like Wait, are we going to have booze again? We don't know when things are shutting down. We just keep buying more and more. Our home bar is insane right now.
Oh.
Just like so much alcohol.
We went bananas yesterday. We found a tub of hand sanitizer, and I haven't been able to find hand sanitizer, so I bought literally a jug of it, like you would like it has a handle like this, and you just, so if anyone needs me to go around to their houses and refill all of their hand sanitizer bottles, I'm happy to do that because I will never use this shit.
I have so many Clorox wipes placed around cars and the house. It's
Dude,
just everywhere.
you could probably sell those Clorox wipes for like $100 a pack right now.
You can sell it for the hand sanitizer too.
I spent. I shit you not. I found paper towels at my corner store, $5 a roll, and I was like, I needed 2 rolls. I was like, I'll get 2 rolls, but $10 is pretty steep for a couple of rolls of Bounty.
Here's what I do, and Amanda hates it, is I just take old T-shirts and cut them up into rags and just I use them for like a day or so and then just throw them away.
You could absolutely do that. I think that's a smart idea.
We reintroduced rags into our life because Greg has like a lot of paper towel consumption, I realized, over the years.
And it was a good call. And now we're changed, and now the environment's bouncing back. A lot of people are crediting us for it.
It's good. Yeah.
It's true. Have you seen how clear the skies over India are? That's all you.
I mean, I'm not going to brag or anything, but we did so well. Donald Trump sent me a $1,200 check, so I'm doing something right over here.
That's amazing. Good for you. You got that check, huh? Good for you.
All right. So currently our scores: Greg at 15, Nick at 14, Tim 18.
Fuck.
This might be the first time he's had a lead this late into the game.
Feeling good.
Ever.
How much more game do we have? Because I want to claw my way back, no pun intended, with the
We have 6 more categories, plus the rapid fire, plus final JOSHPARDY. A lot of games.
That was an hour, and it was only 4?
It was 47, but we spent the first 15 minutes just shooting the shit.
Okay.
We can go faster.
No, I like this.
I
This
like
is fun.
it. I'm here all night. This feels good.
Where do you have to go, Millers? It's not like you guys have like
You dressed up just for this? All right, we're going to cook some pasta, too. We got things to do
Are you guys going to have a little date night?
Greg, I made a carbonara last night, my friend.
A dynamite episode cooking with Greg at youtube.com/kindafunny. No, and it's patreon.com/kindafunny.
What is does Gio's shirt say vote?
You know what I've started doing, which has really upped the recipe, is going 4 eggs, but only 1 white out of the 4 eggs. So like 4 yolks and 1 white, and then it makes it like a thicker.
Oh my god, yeah. Here for it. Yeah.
It's good.
Totally.
All right, are we ready to get back into it?
Let's go.
All right, let's go. In category 5, scars, scares, and pinots. Question 1. Pinot Noir is over 1,000 years older than this popular 2-word red wine grown in California and all over the world.
I love how Gia lit up instantly.
You said Pinot Noir?
Yeah. Pinot Noir is over 1,000 years old.
You have to spell it out.
Drinking a Pinot.
And I believe I am drinking the answer to the question, but we'll share that after we hopefully.
Okay. Let's do answers in 3, 2, 1. Answers.
Abbreviated, but I know what it is.
Cab Sav is what I'm looking for, not Cab Franc. Sorry, Cab
Damn
I
it.
said red wine. I said red.
And we're leaving it behind. We're leaving
Damn
it
it.
so far behind.
Okay. Question 2. Harry Potter had this shaped scar on his forehead.
What was the title of this thing? Okay.
Scares and Pinots. See, like Scarpino? Scarpino? Scar.
Greg, just give up. You're never going to get this incredibly hard Harry Potter question.
Sometimes they're easy, Nick. Sometimes.
I like it. I need these ones.
I'll have you know I looked at a Harry Potter porno once, Nick.
I probably saw the same one, Greg.
In 3, 2, 1. Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt. Well done. Well done, everybody. Well done.
Oh, we're out of focus now.
Okay. Question 3. In what American city did The Exorcist take place? Not where it was shot. Where did it take place?
Shit.
Not 100% confident in that, but you don't have an answer, right? Lucy!
Jesus.
I have no idea. An Exorcist question, huh? Wait a minute. What's the category?
Channels said Pittsburgh. I wish. Actually, I don't wish. It didn't take place in Pittsburgh. But I will say this. Cesar Romero, who directed Night of the Living Dead, is from Pittsburgh. So, there you go. All right, answers up in 3, 2, 1.
Oh.
Answers up. What do you got? Boston, Scarsdale. Would you put Philly? Answer is St. Louis, Missouri. St. Louis.
No way, really?
Yes.
No way.
St. Louis.
How does that have to do with the category?
Scare you, dummy.
Scares.
Scares.
Scars,
Okay, sorry.
scares, and peanuts.
Okay.
Question 4. In Italian, you'd call Pinot Gris what? In Italian, you call Pinot Gris or Pinot Gris what? It's the same wine. It's just
All right, we're back.
spelled differently.
Oh, I see. Maybe? I don't know.
Whoa, what was that?
What was that?
That was the answer, but it doesn't matter. Can we flip them now? Flip them now.
All right, flip them. Pinot Grigio is the answer. Tim and Greg get it.
Wait, isn't that the
Nick.
full name of Pinot Gris?
No.
No.
It's French, actually.
Pinot Gris is French. Yes.
Fuck, I don't know anything about wine.
Yeah.
Here's me.
It's like when I hear demolition, man. It's like, fuck, Taco Bello.
Okay. Next category is Gangsters, Frankfurters. I tried to like put them together. See, like there was.
Cortes and Jet.
See, I'm gonna come. I don't want to show. Never mind. I was gonna show you. You guys get it. I spelled Frankfurter like gangster. You guys get it. Okay. In what movie would you find Martin Short and Catherine O'Hara voicing Mr. and Mrs. Frankenstein?
One more time, please.
In what movie would you find Martin Short and Catherine O'Hara voicing Mr. and Mrs. Frankenstein?
Mr. and Mrs. Frankenstein. What's the category called? Frank. I guess that's Frankenstein. Frank.
Shoeless Joe said Nick only knows about wine with a WH. Burn.
Okay. Fuck you, Shoeless Joe. Can't say that on Real Jeopardy.
God, do I love my wife. She just totally came through.
In 3,
I don't know.
2, 1, answers up. Frank and Weenie is the answer.
Oh, shit.
Frank and
Frank and
Weenie.
Weenie.
God damn, Jen. God damn.
Wow.
You know what I mean?
Wow.
Every day I think about leaving you, and then you do stuff like this.
Oh, that was
I like
great.
that you guys
Greg?
started with martinis and immediately went to something that was easily more transportable and consumable. Okay. Question 2. Will Ferrell went streaking as Frank the Tank in this comedy?
How do you know this?
This is a great movie.
Great fucking movie. I just
And if you
watched
had
it
a
like 2 weeks
DVD
ago.
player when this came out, you owned it. This is like one of the staples everyone had.
How great is the
How
part
about-
where Blue gets like does the wrestling and those two
Just ring
gorgeous
the bell,
girls-
you pussies.
You sure okay with this? Ring the bell, you fucking pussy.
How about I was living in Italy at the time and all my friends from the US were like, you got it, old school. And they came out like the day before I left. So I had to wait my entire time to come back and watch it.
Oh my God, yeah. This is your college experience, I feel.
Yeah. Oh, totally.
I respect that you just gave us the
Answers
answer
up?
before we answered it.
Oh, shit.
We're all just talking shit about old school.
I respect that you were like, all my friends saw this movie. It was called Old School. What's the name?
I love you guys.
Well,
God, I'm having
Guys,
a
this
great
is like my triple Greyhound.
I love it. I love it. I didn't get Pinot Grigio from Pinot Gris. What kind of a fucking idiot am I? 4 weddings and a funeral. God damn it.
Okay. Question 3. These hot dogs are the official Frank of the Coney Island hot dog eating contest. The one every summer on the 4th of July.
Greg immediately knows the answer.
I've watched once or twice.
How many hot dogs in one sitting, Greg, do you think you could eat? Just like not how they chug them, but you know,
Yeah, if I'm eating for fun or like I'm trying to end a competition.
in a competition.
I mean, easily 1.5.
Fun fact, if you put a gun to my head, I don't think I could name more than one hot dog, like maker.
Okay. All right, answers up. Answers up.
Oh,
Nathan's. Nathan's.
Frank.
Yeah, Nathan's.
No, I am the only one who said Nathan's.
no, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, I said
Greg's the
Oscar.
only one who said Nathan's.
Yeah, he read yours twice, Greg. It was so good he read it twice.
Yeah.
We
Nick
knew
said
it was
Oscar.
you didn't know Hebrew
Yeah.
National. You don't know ballpark franks.
Ballpark was one I was thinking about. I was
They
thinking about
plump when you
ballparks.
cook them.
Hebrew National, now that you say it, does ring a bell, Greg. It does ring a bell.
I'd like to correct myself. Thank you, Matt Howell. George Romero directed Night of the Living Dead. Caesar Romero was the Joker on the 66.
Wait. Are those YouTube comments?
Yes. Yeah.
This is a
That's
cool
cool.
service.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
this. We should use this. Fuck Discord.
Okay. Here we go. Question 4. This is the busiest airport in Germany.
Oh fuck.
Oh, I mean, that's not hard. Given the category name.
Pinot Grigio.
God damn it! I just
Pinot
thought Pinot.
Grigio?
I always thought Pinot Gris was people were just shortening Pinot Grigio because they were too lazy to say
I
the
think
last
what's
syllable.
happening because that top button of your shirt's cutting off circulation to
You
your
know what?
brain.
You might be right. You might be right. Let's get that. That's
Oh, let
better.
him out. Let him out,
Can
Daddy.
you guys imagine how uncomfortable Nick would look if he didn't have a beard? If it was buttoned all the way to the top?
I'd look like Vin Diesel's neck.
You would. That's a great way to describe Vin Diesel's neck, buttoned all the way to the top. Okay. Over 600 people watching, guys. Way to go. Okay. Answers up in 3, 2, 1. Frankfurt is the answer we're looking for. Frankfurt. Well done, everybody. Well done. I
I'd
will
like to
say,
make a motion to the judge that Tim writes bigger. All right, I don't know. He's right. He's cramming into the
or
margin.
can you just hold it closer to the camera?
I'm telling him.
It's also possible that Tim's writing after the bell. I'm just saying that.
How is that possible?
It's
Wait,
just,
wait,
it's
wait.
possible. Am I
Delays.
wrong,
There's
Greg?
delays.
It's possible.
There's a lot of delays. In fact, I think
Tim.
Tim should lose the point just to be safe.
Yeah.
Can you do me a flavor? Can you just hold it closer to the camera?
Oh yeah.
There you go. Yeah, like that.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's
Well, you
great.
want to your previous answer. It's interesting.
Yeah, it's weird. I feel like all the answers should
Julie, what
be
does he
in
have to
review.
hide?
Okay. Next category. Oh, wait, true or false? Sorry, true or false. With all the cooking she does, Greg should learn French. True or false?
I mean, Greg should just learn French as a matter of fucking discourse. I mean, he made
Answers
her move
up.
to America, for Christ's sake. It's the least
3,
we can do.
2,
We should
1.
all learn
Answers
French.
up. True is the answer I'm looking for. True. Thank you. Good Lord. Greg, come on.
Lord.
Greg, how do you say dipshit in French?
Yeah, Jen.
Le
give us the-
Le
dipshit.
tabernacle.
Le doink.
Okay. Next category. I emailed this guy 3 days ago. He still has yet to get back to me. The answer is the category is minimum Cortes. Minimum Cortes.
Oh, Andy sucks.
So, question 1. Simply, what is the minimum temperature in Fahrenheit and Celsius that water boils? The minimum temperature.
Minimum temperature?
Minimum temperature. Now,
Fahrenheit.
if you're a physicist or a chemist, if elevation changes, the temperature can change. But I'm just saying, basis, minimum temperature at which water boils in Fahrenheit and Celsius.
We gotta do answer. We want the Celsius answer too.
Yeah.
Celsius and
How does Greg
Fahrenheit.
not know this entirely?
I don't know. I don't know this either.
Oh my
Um,
god.
I have no idea. I don't know the answer to this. And Kevin Quell was
Really?
rolling over in his bed. I don't know shit
Wow.
about thermodynamics.
Ignacio Rojas gave us the answer in Kelvin, which was
Fuck you, nerd.
Thank you for that.
Ignacio, we don't practice Kelvin up here in the States. That's some weird Chilean shit. Although we do when it comes to lights. We do Kelvin temperatures.
In 3, 2,
In fact, I
1,
probably know more.
answers up.
I probably know more about Kelvin than I do about these things.
Nick, are you serious?
Yeah,
Come
I
on.
don't know, bro. I don't know.
100 Celsius. Okay,
What's-
so
None of us got this.
100 Celsius is correct. 212 is Fahrenheit. 212.
Who would have thunk?
212.
So none of us got that incredibly tough math
I
question.
have the 100 Celsius.
No, Jen knew Celsius, and I just
Yes.
did not know because you turn the burner on, the water boils, and it goes. What do I care?
Yeah.
I needed both answers.
I don't know how we would have figured that.
No, I understand. No, I understand. I don't want the points. I'm just saying.
I will say
You
at
know what?
first
Smarter than me, everybody.
I wrote down
Okay.
Andy Cortez because I thought that was the question. I was like, oh, I know this guy. I know Andy didn't email him back. That's the answer. Andy Cortez, done.
Oh, man. Okay.
How's that
here we
charcuterie
go.
board going over there, Millers?
Great.
Yeah, how is that charcuterie?
It's from a new place over
Mrs.
in
Palm City Wines.
Palm City Wines. Everybody, if you're in the Sunset, go to Palm City Wines, a new wine place. They have charcuterie boards. They have takeaway food in general. They put food
It's great. It sounds great.
Well done. In Los Angeles, we go to this place called Lady and Larder. My wife keeps buying these charcuterie boards, and it is fattening me up in this quarantine. I'll tell you that.
Sure.
Okay.
You're going to come back, and the History Channel is going to be like, no. Goodbye.
You're out. You're done.
Neil Patrick Harris and Old Smokey are doing their thing now. Hold on. Hold on.
What happened?
Greg's come undone. He's come undone.
We're back.
I need some inspiration. Give me a little port. I need port.
Porty.
Can I see port?
He wants the charcuterie board.
Let me see the
I know what
doink.
he wants.
Let me see the doink. Give me the doink.
Oh, look at that little guy.
Yee, there's the doink.
He said
There's the doink. There's the doink. There it is. Look at that
You're
low
a
hanger.
creepy dude.
Look at that beautiful little low hanger.
Charcuterie board is. Can you guess what a charcuterie board is?
Listen, I'm never gonna have a child of my own. I'm proud that Greg's son has a big old doinker.
Okay, question 2 in minimum Cortes. The minimum PlayStation 4 hard drive has how many gigs?
What's the question?
Minimum?
Don't worry, I got it.
The minimum PlayStation 4 hard drive has how many gigs? Again, Tim, you don't have to write bigger to waste paper. If you just hold it closer to the camera, I can
Or
see
get
it.
a bigger piece of paper. We could do that also. We can't hear you.
You're also muted.
Too
You're
small,
also
too
muted.
big. I'm getting all types.
No.
Too fast, too furious.
Tim, I'd like to reiterate that I never said you had to write bigger.
Greg,
Oh,
what are
I
you
said
writing a
you
novel
could-
over there? What is this, a
I'm
think
ready to
piece
go.
for you? Oh, okay.
All right. In
more
3, 2, 1, answers up. You all got it right. 500. 500 is the correct answer. I will say that's the first question that I had to Google the answer for so far.
It's fair. It's fair.
All
That
right,
was deductive
in
logic on my part, by the way. I have no idea if that was correct.
What,
You
how
didn't
did you use it?
What's that?
Question 3 in minimum Cortes. Minimum wage differs from state to state, but nationwide it is set at this. Minimum wage. Nationwide.
Are we looking for the? I'm sorry. Can you repeat the question? Is it an average or no?
No, minimum wage differs from state to state, but nationwide it is set at this. So it can't be lower than this federally.
Which is insane.
Yeah, it's crazy that people live off that.
I feel like I should know this because I always have to post those posters that have this posted.
And I do conference calls in that room all day.
You stare at it.
Well,
Yeah,
the
but
problem
I
is
don't-
we're
I
starting
don't
off
know
by thinking of a California minimum.
Yeah,
wage.
that's
My
true.
question is:
Good,
are
I
you
just
going by
caught that.
closest? If we get it all wrong, or
No.
No.
okay, thank you. Fair. Just want to know.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Answers up. 15, 12.75, 7.25. Tim Gettys gets it.
Yes. Yeah, see, California is like $14.50 an hour or something like that.
Yeah.
It's actually 12.25, I think, or 12.50.
Is it?
San Francisco is like
It's
almost 16.
Guys,
Yeah,
shut up.
yeah.
We're gonna keep paying Andy $7.25. Shut up. It's a
Wait,
minimum wage. He understands it. Don't
we're-
fucking confuse him.
We're supposed to pay Andy? I've been taking money. I've been debiting his account every month.
Okay. Question 4.
Dude, the Gettys household is fucking us up, Miller. We should form an alliance. Let me
Pretty
win.
I don't know. As long as you don't win, I'm happy.
Let me win.
Survivor over there. Nick, you're the one that's totally botching this over here. Like,
I'm one man. They have 15 people in their apartment, for Christ's sake.
Well, I understand.
How do we know that Cool Greg's not right to the left with?
Part of the show, and you said she shouldn't come in the room.
I did this for Josh McCouga so he doesn't fucking starve to death. Okay. A and B. How do we know Cool Greg's not just right out of camera there googling everything, which is stupid because he'd be like minimum wage. I don't understand what that means. Never mind. Forget it.
Cool Greg's in the background doing a sick. What'd you say, Gia?
Cool Greg doesn't have a phone. There's no way he
Oh.
can be Googling.
He's
Cool Greg has like a Kevin Coelho made computer in his room that's probably quantum mechanics right now.
Wait,
That's
real talk. The most powerful computer is in Cool Greg's room right now, which is
Yeah.
hilarious.
It's ridiculous.
Okay, question 4, final question in minimum Cortes. When averaged out over posted speed limits, so like you're taking all of the speed limits across the states, okay? This state with the Big Dipper on the flag remains the slowest at 55 miles per hour.
How does Greg know this? He's already fucking writing. What kind of weird shit were you into back in the day? The
Why did
Big
you make us
Dipper.
laugh?
If you would like me to repeat the question.
I will answer this when I answer the question.
Okay.
Fuck, man. I mean, I have to imagine that everyone, the slowest people on the planet, are from Illinois. So I'll just.
People in the chat are getting it. Answers up in 3, 2, 1. Answers up. Illinois, incorrect. Kentucky, incorrect. Would you wrote, Tim?
France?
725.
Dude, you're
I
muted.
can't see it.
It's no louder.
He says Kansas.
Kansas is incorrect. Alaska, the answer we're looking for.
That's not even a state. Is that even a state anymore, Greg?
And for my own edification, did I draw what Kentucky kind of looks like?
Yes.
A saucepan? Yeah, it looks like a giant
Big
saucepan.
Dipper. That's what I got close to. I don't know.
But the actual Big Dipper constellation is on the Alaskan flag.
That's really cool. I didn't know that. Fun fact, I started watching Alaska Animal Rescue, and it's the best show, the most heartbreaking show I've ever seen.
Dude,
They had to put, what's that?
It hurts, man. You watch that show, it hurts.
They used to have to put down, they had to put down a little baby musk ox. And it was the cutest little
no.
furry thing, but it
Did
broke
you
its
see the
leg.
one
and
where the
everyone-
woman was leaving. I was like, all right, we did a lot of great work. And they drove up with a wiener dog that was hurt. And it
Guys,
was,
I gotta be honest.
they did a commercial thing, and then it came back and it was like, the wiener dog stubbed its toe. I'm like, this fucking, no, this wasn't worth it.
It's heartbreaking.
We watched this.
I didn't get as much hate. I didn't get as much hate for that moose picture I posted on Instagram as I thought I would.
Oh
But I
man,
do
I
have a-
could have told you that as a PR person. I could have.
No, she didn't get it. He didn't get as much.
Oh,
What
really?
did you post? Did you post a dead moose? I want to see.
The head.
Just, well, it's from the show.
Beheaded fucking moose head.
Yeah, it was from Canada too, Jen. It was
I know. Well,
More moose head.
You should look at Nick's Instagram. He put his foot on a table and everybody flipped the fuck out.
Oh man, I'll never do that again. I'm banned from this really nice place, but we may or may not be showing up to clean that table this weekend. Everyone, stay tuned to Instagram.
Went there today and I didn't.
All right, true or false? In my opinion, it's impossible to get a speeding ticket on a Los Angeles freeway. True or false?
Oh, fuck.
It is impossible to get a speeding ticket on the Los Angeles
Is it?
freeway.
Can I ask you a follow-up question? Is it possible to go the speed limit on the Los Angeles freeway?
I know, yeah.
And this was pre-quarantine. This is pre-quarantine, obviously.
We're all twisted up. I can't see where I am.
3, 2, 1. Answer is up.
Wrong hole.
Yeah, it's true. Greg, did you put it up?
Yeah, sorry. I
Yeah,
was
true.
microphone
You
cord.
guys,
I didn't cheat.
it's impossible. No, there shouldn't even be speed limits on the freeway. Okay.
It's because cops have better shit to do in LA. They've got real crimes, unlike San Francisco, where we have streets littered with dangerous homeless people, and
Here
they just
comes
go.
Nick at a town hall in Parks and Recreation.
And they
Fucking
just won't
Grandpa
do anything about
Scarpino
it.
just came off the stoop to the town hall meeting. He's gonna say some things.
That's horrible.
I feel like Joey's she fell asleep actually. She's like, I don't even want to play anymore. I hate this
I
game.
don't listen to anything.
We just lost G, so
What is he doing?
Here, now's our chance, Greg. Let me come back. Be cool.
Okay. Well, this question is for Joey Noel. The category is Joanna. Okay.
Gosh, yeah.
Question 1. Joanne Froggatt played
Oh,
Anna
wait, hold on.
Bates.
Wait, I'm sorry. Is Joey answering this question or is it about her? Or is it
It's
No,
a
it's
Joey
it's just-
category.
It's a category named for Joey.
Joanna.
Thank you very much. Joey, look.
Joanna.
I do like that you use the this song Rosanna instead of the actual Joanna song by Kool and the Gang.
hmm Well, Joanna by Rosanna's a better song. Also, it was
Okay.
about Rosanna Arquette, which is hot.
Wait, no, Joey, sing me the Kool in the Gang version.
Yeah, what the fuck is that?
Wait, guys, don't sing that one yet because that's the answer to the second question.
Oh, you.
Yeah.
Sing it one more time, Joey. What was it? Joey, what was it?
I love you. I don't know what the rest of the words are.
What's the name of that song, Joe?
The one for
What's
me.
it called again? Just trying
Ah.
to get some hints.
All right, back to the game.
All right,
Back
what's
to
the
game,
question?
everybody.
Question 1. Joanne Froggatt played Anna Bates or Mrs. Bates in this high-class British soap opera.
Fuck. That's it? That's what we get?
That's
Lucy
it.
can't help on this one?
What was her name?
Joanne Froggatt played Anna Bates or Mrs. Bates in this high-class British soap.
Man.
You're the one.
I
the
only
one
know
for
one.
me.
Long showers.
I only know one.
Not want to participate.
She came out here to towel. She desperately wants to.
Greg, what is the
In
point of living
3,
with a Brit if she can't help
2,
you with this game?
Thank you, Nick.
1. Do you want answers up? Downton Abbey. All of you got it correct. Well done.
It's the only
Well
one
done.
Americans know. Name one other British soap opera.
I was like, there's no way there's another option.
I got hung up on Faulty Towers for a second. I was like, I think that's a comedy.
That's a comedy. That is 100% a comedy.
I was going to put Monty Python in.
It's funny that like a culture that bred us, the greatest country or continent in the world, is just so worthless over there. You
Yep.
know what I mean? Bad TV, bad food.
Listen,
Terrible
Greg, there's a
art.
reason why we left IGN. Dead weight. They were dead weight. You know what I mean? That's why America left Britain.
Shout out to Bill Pivots. Josh asked Tim to hold the paper closer. Tim proceeds to hold it further away.
Yeah.
I appreciate you for noticing that, Bill, and none of you calling me out.
We needed your help, Luce. We needed your help on a Downton Abbey question. You weren't here, but we got.
Here we go. This is a great comment.
Want to hang out? You watching TikTok? We got wine. Look at this charcuterie.
Suburbanite Slob says Greg lives with a Canadian and a Brit. It's like a NATO as a sitcom. That's pretty good.
That's a cool little. That's a cool service that pulls from that. That's not. I like it.
Okay. Question 2. This amazing funk soul band, also known for the songs Celebrate and Jungle Boogie, released the song Joanna in 1983. Joey, you spoiled it, but
I almost did, I think. Because I was going to say another one.
In 3,
I asked Joey
2,
5 times. I think I wasn't
1.
paying attention.
Answers up.
I think it's spelled cool wrong.
Cool in the gang. Cool in the gang.
Tim.
Tim, Joey knows the answer.
Wait, what happened?
What happened?
We were talking, and maybe I forgot what I had just said.
Oh my god.
That is the best.
Everyone else is drinking. Joey's doing meth.
I want to give a shout out to Greg for spelling it with the K, the traditional way of spelling.
Yes,
it. The old English way.
Cool in the gang.
Because it's ladies' night.
I will say this.
I almost put
Tim
KC
had
in the
a
Sunshine
two-
Band.
Tim had a 2-point lead going into that question, which should have stayed a 2-point lead. They failed somehow, and now this could be the biggest upset situation that we have in the game thus far. The easiest layup question, total botch. Here we go.
I can't believe it.
You hate to see it.
You hate to see it. You hate to see it.
This is Greg. Greg, I've said it before.
Joe.
I've said it before. I'll say it again. Tim is nothing without Gia. I've said it.
I agree.
Where did he go? What's he doing?
What happened to Gia?
Where'd Gia go?
Go Zoom bomb someone.
Which sounds really.
People got to stop Zoom bombing each other. That's not cool.
Okay. Here we go. Is Cool Greg doing some sort of graffiti Zoom or something?
I don't know, man.
I love that Gia is so busy that she can't stay on this for like 15 more minutes. She's got another stream.
Hey,
she's
Lucy
gotta jump
James
on.
Games. Okay.
Hey, Lucy James Games.
Hi. She's just here for the parkour.
No,
If you have another headphone splitter, do you have a headphone splitter? Shit, fuck. I do.
You can play the audio through your
take it out, and you'll be okay.
Yeah, you can play it through your computer. Would work.
Well,
All right, question 3.
Oh, I guess that one does actually. Okay, hold on, everybody.
Oh.
Dink, dink. No, we figured out the other one.
Guys, while he's gone,
Dink,
Tim.
dink.
While he's gone, let's form an alliance. Let's form an
right
alliance. While he's gone, we can't hear us, Tim. Let's form an alliance.
You
You and me and Joey are the power team.
Gained alcohol.
One of these is one.
And Joey will call it T and J. That'll be our team name. T and J. We form an alliance. Yeah.
Go.
Viper GTS MRE. Thanks for eating history. Love it. You got it, bud.
Forming an alliance.
Thank you.
What's up, Joe?
So we're forming an alliance?
We are forming an alliance to beat Greg. So it's going to be T and J, and we're going to help each other out. You're going to text me the answer next time you remember, but then also forget the thing you just said 5 seconds earlier.
This is big right here.
You don't get to be
Edwin
on-
Alseps, that you mean the correct way of spelling cool in the gang? Take that one,
It's
Scarpino.
the traditional way. Some people spell it with a C. Like, how do you spell Kool-Aid? No one knows. You can spell it with a C or
Get a
a K.
wine glass too. Number one house is back to win this all.
Woo!
Here we go. Okay. I'm going to start with question 3.
The bras.
But I held up the things. I held up the microphones.
We're all taking our shirt off. What?
Yeah.
Okay.
Get loose, everybody.
Get the loose, everybody. Why does it feel like it's so much faster to get drunk when we do Josh Party than in real life?
Because we're having a great time.
Because your blood pressure is higher because your heart starts pumping.
I'm so sad. It takes forever. But here, we go.
JJ Winward said, it's my sister Ashley's birthday Sunday. Can you all say happy birthday? Happy birthday, Ashley.
No,
There
I
you
can't.
go.
I get paid to say happy
birthday,
birthday. Happy birthday, Ashley. Did it say happy birthday or sing happy birthday?
Say it. Just say it.
Okay,
I don't want you singing.
Good
Okay?
job.
Thanks, man.
Just saying.
Appreciate it. I almost
I will
put
say
Greg.
Tim's haircut is going really close to Paul Walker in Fast 4. Fast 5, maybe?
Thank
you.
you. That was the coolest thing anyone's
Ever fucking said to me. I love it. Yeah, it's getting big on the top.
Really hot. Hot stuff. We got you.
Greg, I was high fiving.
Greg?
Scoot over.
I'm not wearing makeup.
You should have worn makeup. That's on you. I told you to dress up. I said wear your Game Awards dress.
Lucy James Games, you look amazing. It's all good. Okay. Are you guys ready for question 3? In Joanna.
Let's do it.
Okay. Deborah Jo Rupp played the mom on this TV show from 1998 to 2006.
I know it.
Fuck.
Wait, how do we mute now if we gotta talk?
How long? When was it?
Oh no! Hold on, nothing changes there.
Well, you can just hit that.
Yeah, no, that still counts.
Oh.
That's
Can you say the question
I
again?
got it. That's the answer.
I can
Excited,
I can
everybody.
say the-
Excited for some points here.
say the question again. Deborah
What was
Jo
it?
Rupp played the mom on this TV show from 1998 to 2006.
It's kind of embarrassing, Luce. Nick is just shitting the bed.
I am shitting the
And he
bed.
once cheated in one, but now he can't even like fucking compete.
98.
2 or 3.
6.
two,
I don't even know.
One answer is up. Everybody loves Raymond. Malcolm in the middle. Nick, you have anything?
Family Matters.
Guys, we were looking for That 70s Show.
Oh, I was so confident.
You're like, no,
I should know that. I've been watching that lately, and I always pay very close attention.
Gia,
To
you
the
can
credits.
never leave again because Tim is in so much trouble without you.
Okay. Question 4. Final question in Joanna. Jojo Rabbit was nominated for 6 Oscars and won how many? You're the one for me. Ooh. Joanna.
All I want to do in the middle of the morning is hold you tight. You guys are the best. I'm glad. If I had to lose to any of them, you people, it would be Gia. Greg,
Thanks.
I hate this.
Shout out to Zach Jensen for the super chat. Great show. Next season of Eating History, you need to eat wild berries.
There
This
we
is
go.
correct. Also, in the next season of sometime, that wild berries need to go up against Nick and Greg in an all-time death match in Schmodown.
Can ours be called the Harry Berries?
Yeah.
Cool.
Harry
By
berries.
manscaped.com.
Yeah, brought to you by
Yeah.
manscaped.com. The new ball trimmer, Nick Free.
All right. Answers up. 1. 1 is the correct answer. 1 is the correct answer.
I've definitely
Nick and Tim get it.
Room.
No.
Greg, maybe next time me and Joey invite you to an Oscar stream, you'll show up.
I did
Tim-
show up to host your pre-show.
Oh yeah, hey, you did a
Tim
great
and
job on that.
company taking another 2-point lead. Here we go. True or false?
Has the Miller HQ seen Jojo Rabbit?
No.
Y'all need to watch it.
So good.
It's good.
Lucy James Games has seen it.
Sorry,
Watch
guys. I don't support Hitler.
Wow.
Then you should watch the movie.
Yeah, watch the movie.
Good job, Greg.
Pro Hitler.
Get him, Greg. You got him, Greg.
Okay, here we go.
Nick, you're all unbuttoned. What's going on?
They told me I was too buttoned up, Gia, and then when you left, I got a little hot. And then when you came back, I
Gia,
got
you
even
could
hotter.
tell that he was very uncomfortable. It was more like, "Hey, everybody, it's me, Nick Scarpino." Okay. here we go.
I don't like
True or
that at all.
false? True or false? I called Joey Josephine for about the first 5 to 6 months I knew her.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. If it were up to me, Josh, you'd still call her that.
Good
True or false? True or false? I didn't know Joey's name was Joanna until you just said it.
Wow.
You handle all of our HR.
True is correct. True is correct. True.
Joey, if
she
you haven't
actually
been getting
corrected
paid-
me via text. So
If your check's been bouncing, there's a reason.
Who's the San Francisco romantic news anchor person that I asked you to put on the other day?
Alan Thicke.
I don't know.
Or in San Francisco.
No, I know.
At night with what's her fucking name? She tells romantic stories and then
Delilah.
so I
Delilah's not San Francisco
No.
based. Everybody knows Delilah.
Delilah After Dark is hot.
Thank you. Everybody knows Radio with Delilah. Delilah.
So Nick, the way he was sitting,
Yeah.
like with his arm back, I wish he was hosting the whole show, talking about people's love life.
Well, often Nick hosts a show called Love and Sex and Stuff that's available on youtube.com/kind
when's
of
the
fun.
next one?
Good job,
What's
Greg.
the next one?
Quarterly.
Next
Next quarter.
anymore.
We can still
This
we can do it
next,
from this though. That'd be odd. Greg,
This
we'll
next category,
drop the
this
lights.
next category
Be
goes
naked.
out. Next category goes out to Gina in Kansas City. Gina writes in, Dave and I have been dating for 6 weeks, and we really feel like the love is between us both. I think about him all the time. He thinks about me all the time, and I want to send him out Bette Midler's that song from Beaches.
You Wind Beneath My Wings.
Thank you.
You ever know that you're my hero? Take it away, Greg.
You
Everything I wish I could be. Man, Bette Midler fucking slaps. I don't care what Cool Greg says.
You're correct.
I don't care what Cool Greg thinks. I bet he fucks with Bette Midler harder than anyone here.
Probably, bro. He recognizes because Cool Greg might not respect it, but he recognizes talent.
Yeah,
he recognizes it.
Yeah.
He might not like it, but he does respect it. I misspoke.
Okay, this next category also goes out to Kevin Coelho. Kevin wrote me a mean email is the name of the category. Earlier, I wrote Kevin to see if he would like to do a Barrett kind of surprise. Kevin surprise. He responded with, "Don't ever write me another email again," and that was it. So
True story.
I made a true story. So here comes the questions for you guys. Question 1: You'd find Kevin Harvick competing in this sport. You'd find Kevin Harvick competing in this sport.
Jesus Christ. Kevin Harvick.
Shout out to Kanashi Karido, who said, "I sang that for my 6th grade graduation." I'm guessing the Bette Midler song.
Beautiful.
Some people arguing in the chat that this is not a sport, but I disagree. In 3, 2, 1,
Hold on.
answers up. What's that say? Golf?
Yeah.
Shot put? No, hockey. Correct answer I'm looking for is NASCAR. NASCAR.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely not a
And
sport.
hey,
More of an
Tim,
activity.
don't you ever say golf? What's that?
Is he the guy who said the N-word the other day? That
No,
ring.
no, that was some guy named Larson or something. That was awkward.
But how did he say it though? Just kidding. I'm joking around. I'm teasing.
Okay.
That's when Tim's heart goes.
Covers everybody, and he's alone in a room. So,
Okay. Question 2. How old was Kevin in Home Alone? Not Kevin Coelho, Macaulay Culkin. How old was Kevin in Home Alone? Not Home Alone 2.
you're asking for the character. The character.
Not
Yes,
Macaulay
how old
Culkin.
was Kevin?
Kevin
in Home Alone?
McAllister.
Kevin McAllister. How old was he?
No. We're not muted.
That sounded like chaos.
Just for
We got
Jen
some-
saying no.
There's some arguments over there at NATO.
The thing is, he definitely wasn't he wasn't in his teens, so he had to be below that. Because if he was in his
Right.
teens, they would have had at least one scene where he was just spackling the wall with his little.
Damn it,
Douche.
In 3, 2, 1. I'm going to start muting Scarpino just so everybody's aware.
We weren't muted.
9, 11. Correct answer. 8 years old. He was 8.
So
He
close.
was 8. So.
He definitely wasn't 8. He read more as like a 14-year-old. That's why I made
Dude,
that sex
let me
joke.
tell you right now. You look at that movie. That kid fucks.
That kid definitely fucks.
Totally.
He was trying, like if you look at that scene again where he's at the checkout counter and he's trying to like put one over, there's a flirtatiousness happening between he and that woman.
This is like coming
There's
from
energy.
people who watch the Harry Potter porn. So like,
Oh, your husband does.
The Weasley bros get caught in a Chinese finger trap. It's great.
That's hot. They call that one Weasley versus Hermione. Or Hermione's Heine.
Real quick, I want you to know that if Andy was part of this stream, this is where he'd be screaming, "Why do you have to escalate, Nick?"
Hermione's Heine is great.
It's also kind of creepy that Nick is clearly in one of those like porn jerk off rooms.
This is my
that you go to,
masturbatorium,
like
bro.
one of those 25-cent peep shows. Look,
Yeah.
there's weird pictures in the back that are just taped to his wall. I mean, come on.
Josh, this is where my wife keeps me, okay?
anime cutouts on the walls. Like,
Yeah.
I don't. What is that?
It's all
Well
KFA.
said, GFF. Well said.
They're KFA Photoshop submissions.
Just don't know that either.
Next week, 2 weeks from next
Okay.
week is me and Fran from my Instagram. You guys can check that out. Barrett will tweet it out, everyone.
Question 3, and Ken wrote me a mean email. As of the airing of this episode of JOSHPARDY, how many acting credits does Kevin Bacon have on his IMDb profile?
Fuck you.
Here's the caveat. I will give you plus or minus 5. Your differential, plus or
Shit.
minus 5. If you're within 5, either way.
He's got to have so many. He's been in so many fucking movies. He just keeps popping up like a bad penny. You say plus or minus 5?
Plus or minus 5.
Okay.
Good work with you.
Joey looks very passionate in the answer on this one. I can see it in her eyes from here. Answers up in 3, 2,
Oh, sorry. I thought you said
1. Answers up. 67, 60, 200. Wow, we are off. The correct answer is 96. None of you get a point. 96.
We started counting everyone we knew. We got to 200.
That's pretty good. Gee, fast.
Kind of fast.
Okay. This is well said, Philly and Gray. I love how the bottom two teams' names are cut off, but Josh's name is on the screen 4 times. You're right. I make the rules here, guys. I make the rules.
What is up?
Oh, Snake. Hey, Lucy. Snake says that Lucy James heart eyes emoji.
He's got a nice
You know, I feel like people didn't give my joke, Hermione's Heine, enough credit. Can you all tweet at Andy Cortes and ask him what he thinks about that?
You're talking about a child.
Could you ask him what he thinks about that? Thank you very much.
All right. Question 4, and Kevin wrote me a mean email. Kevin Hart is from this East Coast city. Keyshawn Bhakta says, very good joke, Nick. That's how you know the audience is like sort of on time. They're like,
it's just,
I don't know.
You know what I work with? I work with a bunch of squares, a bunch of fucking puritanical, like, let's leave this country and form our own country so we can never have sex or talk about anything.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Here we go. Answers up in 3, 2, 1. Baltimore, Philadelphia, Philly. The correct answer. Tim and Nick get it. Tim and Nick.
Y'all need to watch Dave on FX. Best show on TV right now. Second only to Eating History on History Channel.
Thank you. 10 p.m. Wednesday nights, Eating History. 10 p.m. Wednesday night on History. You can also check out episodes on the app or history.com.
Oh, that's bad.
I have to know though, do you have to manually input every single YouTube comment for the pop-up thing?
Nope. I just click it.
That's so
Really?
cool.
Somebody say something about Jen and then click it up, but make it a nice one, McCougar. I will see you again.
How about this? How about this one? In West Philadelphia, born and raised. There you go.
Oh,
Wait, that
that's
is an awesome like plug-in thing you got going on.
That's
I
really
love
cool.
it.
That's really cool. We got Kevin trying to fucking input everything into
How about this?
Discord.
Great joke, Nick. By the way, Hermione over 18, the series is over, so it's okay.
Thank you, Crafted Jedi 66.
Do you want to know how that's pronounced in French?
Hermione.
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 That's way prettier than Hermione.
Did you guys ever hear the story of her? I think she went to Princeton or Cornell or one of the Ivy Leagues. Did you guys hear the story?
Brown.
Yeah. Brown. There you go. So it's her freshman year. She's in class and she answers a question right, and the teacher's like, "Well done." And some guy from the back goes, 10 points for Gryffindor.
Oh my god, that would be every day for me. I'd be like,
if it wasn't for her millions of dollars in perfect life, I'd fucking be mad.
Yes. Yeah. Okay. All right. I had a true or false that was just true or false. Kevin wrote me a really mean email today, and I have no idea if he's mad at me or I did something to him. True or false? But you know what? Yeah, I have no idea. I think Tim said it best. He bit off more than he can chew. He's got a dog, a house, a wife, a cat. Who knows what's going on?
Tank top to work today. That's it.
A tank top?
Life is falling apart.
Oof. Okay. Quick score update. Greg, 28. Tim, 31.
Whoa.
Nick, 25.
damn it. Now, why did you do it in that order? Why would you do it in that order? That doesn't make any scientific sense.
Because I have Tim, Greg, and Nick. It's said like it's like,
yeah, but you go highest to you. Okay.
Tim, I'm proud of you. Keep it up, Tim. Keep it up, Tim.
Here we go, guys. Guess who's back? It's not Barrett. It's Laura Dern. Laura Dern is back. It's everybody's favorite category. Laura Dern.
For a second, I thought Laura Dern was going to come on this stream, and I was like,
I've reached out to her people multiple times.
I want you to know that I'm drunk enough to the point that I thought you might have Laura Dern on whatever fucking.
I would have definitely buttoned one up for Laura.
It's
Laura Dern.
Zoom bomb.
You guys realize that when this goes full game show set, when the quarantine's over at the Kind of Funny News Studios, we will get Laura Dern in studio. It will happen.
Oh my god!
I will pay my child's tuition. I don't even have a kid yet, but I'll pay it just to get Laura Dern there. Okay.
Excellent. I expect no less.
Question 1. Laura Dern, one of America's finest actresses, played Miss Riley, the ever-encouraging teacher to Jake Gyllenhaal in this 1999 movie. Here's a good question. Do we think Gary Whitta could get Laura Dern?
What does that mean?
I can get Laura Dern without Gary Whitta.
Oh.
Was that?
No. I'm saying to get her on the show, Greg.
No, not sexually, not something weird. I'm saying
stop talking perversely about
Guys,
Laura
Billy
Dern.
Laporte
Dame
says
Laura Dern.
for Josh Purdy. Well said.
I love this feature. I love it.
I have no idea.
In 3, 2, 1, answers up. Donnie Darko, No, we're looking for October Sky. Sky.
That's a half a movie at best.
That was my third answer.
Yeah.
Ignacio Rojas said it better. Josh can get the guys from Pawn Stars. It's possible. I could get that. It's possible.
They're way
Okay,
bigger
question
stars than we are.
2. Laura Dern, one of America's finest actresses, played Dr. Ellie Sattler in these 2 dinosaur movies.
Do you want both of them?
Yes.
Everybody knows this.
Shit.
If they didn't.
I can't remember if it's.
Oh my god!
In 3,
Believe in you.
2, 1, answers up. Jurassic Park 1 and 3. Jurassic Park 1 and 3. Greg, I can't give you. I
thought you just needed.
I asked. I said, "Do you want both of them?" And you said, "I'm too busy making fun of Nick to listen to my question. My fucking stupid ears."
That's fair. That's what happened. That's an accurate representation. Oh, it's choking out the mic. Oh my god.
Oh my god! I thought it was a puppy for a second. I was.
I couldn't remember what happens in 2. Is 2 the one with
the one with the
Vince Vaughn, right?
Vince Vaughn and
Little
Juliette
known
Lewis?
fact, I've only
Or
seen
not Juliette
Jurassic
Lewis,
Park and
Julianne
Jurassic
Moore.
World. I've never seen the other ones.
Me too.
Okay.
You've never seen Lost World?
I've only seen the first.
Miss Envy says Josh can't afford Witta. Billionaire. Yeah, okay.
Do you even understand that reference? Do you understand what a billionaire is?
I don't.
You embarrassed yourself in our audience.
Josh,
Sorry,
you gotta start rating or whatever that reference is from. I don't
God
know
damn it.
All right, here we go. Question 3. Laura Dern, one of America's finest actresses, was Miss Golden Globes in this year, the same year E.T. dominated the box office.
Fuck you, really? She was Miss Golden Globe?
Yeah. It's like
The
when
same
you're
year.
the kid of a famous family, you get to, like this year, I think it was like Denzel Washington's daughter or something.
Yeah. Babe, what year did E.T. come out? What year did E.T. come out?
Proven Gamer says Josh McCougar for streaming. You're right.
I need this answer for the win. But don't Google it, just off the top of the dome. What year did it come
Google
out?
it. Answer up.
Hold on, my one teammate's gonna give me the answer. Hold on. What is it, babe?
Answer up.
No.
In 5,
We're unmuted.
4,
She said 87. I'm like, I don't think that's
2, 1. Answers up. 86. The correct answer, Nick Scarpino, 1982.
Woo!
1982.
We're trying to
Mind
work.
blown.
Like Atari came out, or ET came out on the Atari, and I was like, that didn't exist after 85. I fucked up.
Well, I was trying to back into Drew Barrymore's age in E.T. and I was trying to think of other Drew Barrymore's movies I knew.
Poison
and
Ivy, great one.
Right, but the thing is, it's ballpark, and so we ballpark wrong. But okay.
But at least only Nick.
Matt Bowers perfectly said we need a Josh Purdy PS4 game. Although Josh Purdy is spelled with an A and not an E, but you know what? Hey, I appreciate the sentiment
because
there.
it's Purdy.
He's trying to dodge.
Finally, question 4 in Guess Who's Back? Laura Dern.
Are we having a drink break soon? What's happening?
After Laura Dern, Greg.
We're
book
almost
your
done.
fucking
We're
alcoholic
almost done.
courses.
Okay, here we go. Question 4. Laura Dern, one of America's finest actresses, starred alongside this Vegas-loving actor in David Lynch's Wild at Heart. Wild. Justin Mullen says, we need a Nick and Josh show, please. I think our wives would just leave us before that actually happened.
Your wife refuses to meet me, which I'm still insulted by.
Can you repeat the question?
Sure. Laura Dern, one of America's finest actresses, starred alongside this Vegas-loving actor in David Lynch's Wild at Heart.
With starring as Elvis.
SD Infected said Tim is at least one Nalgene deep right now.
Let's just roll with it. Let's just have some fun.
Let's just have
Let's have
some
some
fun,
fun.
guys.
As long as Nick loses, we all win.
It's true.
Correct.
I hate to admit it, Greg. You're totally right.
In 3, 2, 1, answers up. Nick Cage. Nick Cage is the correct answer. Nick Cage, correct answer.
Are we not going to acknowledge he put Donny Osmond?
I don't. Has Donny Osmond been in a movie?
No.
Like
I don't fucking know.
That was why you said it.
No, I know.
Come on. It was the same
guys,
lead
Nicolas
track.
Cage lives in Las Vegas, leaving Las Vegas, honeymoon in Vegas. Come on.
Oh, that's what I was like. Did he play Elvis at some point or no? That was Kurt
We
Russell.
were gonna say Elvis.
No, we
We're romantic of actors with gambling problems.
I think Elvis probably died before Laura Dern was
Well,
in the acting
I
game.
Lucy James games, you make a hot point there. Nicolas Cage did lose a lot of money gambling and making obscene purchases in Las Vegas.
Yeah. I was
As one does.
so like
Okay, guys,
I'm-
guess what? We finished all the categories. We're going into rapid fire. There are 10 questions. Now, how this works, okay? I'm going to ask a question, and then 5 seconds later, I'm going to ask another question. There are no repeats unless the internet goes out. I don't want to jinx myself, okay?
Wait, so we have to write all these down together?
You have
Or
to
we
write
are
them
we showing
all
the
down
answer
together.
first? Okay.
No.
I'm gonna
Write
get a
them
fresh
all
sheet.
down, and after 10, I'm going to read the answers, and we have to go on the honor system here, okay?
Okay.
So I'm going to read the answers, and you say if you got them right or you got them wrong, okay?
Okay.
There are 10 total questions, 1
Real quick,
point
why don't we
question.
show them to the camera when you say pencils down, and then the chat will know. The chat will keep us honest.
Yes, exactly.
And we do a drink break before this.
Yeah,
Yes,
great
sure.
point.
By drink break, I also mean a pee break.
I'm gonna
Sure.
pee.
Okay.
PP break, drink break. I'll stay here in the chat with everybody.
Where is it?
It's on the countertop over there.
Thanks, Lou.
Thanks, Liz. We love you.
Oh, poor
Proven Gamer said something really nice. Said, I want Miller HQ to win only to see Jen smile. I feel like Jen smiles all the time.
Do you not
I
smile?
do. I smile all the time.
Do you not love us?
Whoa.
This is how we find out.
Edward Alsop makes a pretty good point. Nick Cage also did a lot of damage bringing down a prison transport plane on the Vegas Strip. Well said, Edward Alsop.
I'll take this one. I'll get that.
I'll just take this.
Can we get another
Josh, what's your favorite 2019 movie? Oh, man. Maybe Peanut Butter Falcon or what was that? What's the one that just came out that I loved? Blinded by the Light. Did you guys see Blinded by the Light? The Bruce Springsteen.
one?
Yeah. Oh man, that movie was great.
Hey Josh, can you convince Tim and Gia to watch Peanut Butter Falcon?
Oh, Tim, Gia, I'm telling you, that movie is perfect. It's perfect.
No, it's on my list. We just haven't gotten to it. We're sold. We don't need convincing.
Okay.
Oops.
Hey, Greg, Matt Bowers says, y'all better come to Nashville for winging it for some proper hot chicken.
Ooh-wee! You know I'll be down there for
Yeah.
some Hattie B's. I know what's up in Nashville. I've been
Yeah.
through once or twice.
Hattie Beats is good.
Actually, I've been through once, but I like that a lot.
Matt Howell says, The Exorcist took place in Georgetown, Maryland, not St. Louis. That's incorrect. It actually took place in South St. Louis, Missouri. I'm looking for the town, not Georgetown, Maryland. It's actually, Georgetown is where it was shot.
Well,
The steps and everything in Georgetown, but the movie itself took place in St. Louis, Missouri. Josh, what's my favorite scene here? John Roman, what's my favorite scene in Bad Boys 2? Mine's the highway chase. Great. But the greatest movie scene in the history of movies is when Reggie comes to take out the daughter. That's the greatest scene in the history of the movies. J.D. Kinsey says, 06 says, love eating history. Muku, keep it up. I appreciate that. You guys are great.
Pick it up.
What happened? Did you knock over a bottle of wine?
yeah.
Oh, it didn't go in the computer.
It went
went
in
near it.
USB. though.
All over the kind of funny setup.
Oh, no.
But it seems like strategically placed
I
to
don't know.
not be a problem.
Classic British person knocking stuff over.
No, it was me. It was
Oh.
me.
Look at that. The disrespect for American soil. You know what I mean, Josh McCouga? The disrespect for our land. We fought many hard wars in foreign countries to get oil to get all our
And then we were like, pick it up.
Ignacio Rojas says, Josh, how excited are you that Bad Boys has a chance of winning Best Picture? Yeah, well, if the quarantine keeps going, nothing's going to get released in the theater, and it's just going to go default to Will Smith and Martin Lawrence in their penultimate. And we could, because we're getting a fourth movie. You got to
Oh,
imagine.
we're definitely
right?
doing a fourth
You
movie.
love
That
it.
thing
Right
dominated.
now, it's the #1 highest grossing movie of 2020. 20.
Yes.
Yeah, I had to check the year. It's all good.
Do you think that? Do you think
This
that
is
if that
great. Wait,
continues,
this is
that
great.
the when they make the next one, they definitely ride that coattail?
Oh yeah.
I hope so. I mean, well, also it might be insensitive, but it's okay. Because right now the Oscar race is between Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah, and Bad Boys.
Tim, it would only be insensitive if it wasn't 100% true that Bad Boys deserves Best Picture.
Hey, real talk, Bad
And the
Boys
highest
is my
grossing
favorite
movie.
movie of the year so far, for sure.
It was a fun movie, man. It was a fun movie. At parts, Josh, I will say it felt like a USA movie. It felt like I was watching an episode of Psych, but it's not a big deal.
Bad Boys for Life did?
Yeah, there was moments where I was like, this doesn't look as good as I want it to. Like when they bring the young kids in, I was like, this looks like CSI.
I hate that multiple people have told me this, that I created the Rona to keep Bad Boys for Life at the top. Listen, I love Bad Boys for Life, but I'm not starting a pandemic just to keep it in the box office.
It's okay. We're trying to start on KFAF. We're trying to start a conspiracy theory that Greg created it to kill KFAF.
No Bad Boys for Life, though.
Oh.
Yeah.
Brendan Lastinam says, my body needs Makuga on interview, especially with the current at-home setups making travel not necessary.
Josh, I have a really important question for you.
Go.
Did you watch The Gentleman?
The Gentleman.
It was the Guy Ritchie movie this year with Matthew McConaughey.
Oh, with Colin Farrell and that sick sweatsuit?
Yeah.
No, was it good?
So good.
What is happening
Yeah?
over there?
Okay.
So good. You need to
You
watch
two
it.
need to calm down.
Got it. Okay. What happened?
I just keep trying to post. I just keep trying to post this one story about Josh Party to my Instagram. And I posted it to the Chef's Cart Instagram Bren account, and then Lucy pointed it out, and then I reposted it, and I couldn't spell Bren account properly. I'm Joyce.
An inside joke over there at NATO.
Josh Party.
I like that we're
Josh
calling.
Party.
I love that
No,
we're calling
nobody
his
should
house
leave
NATO.
me in charge of their social media account. That's what's happening.
A lot of people giving a lot of love for The Gentleman, Joey. I got to see this movie, huh?
It's really good. Classic Guy Ritchie.
Joey,
It's so good.
where can we watch
Good.
it?
I don't know. You
I
could
think it's actually available to buy.
Kind of funny. I'm sure if you dig deep enough, you'll find it. You have to watch everything till you get there, though.
Also, while you're there, you should watch our Fast and Furious live stream that we did. That's at like 1 million views.
But also, do me a favor and downvote every KFAF.
Yeah, please go for it. Well, as long as you watch it, we don't care if you download.
I'm not gonna lie. I started this pandemic for a reason.
Damn.
Wow.
See, I tell you guys, you think I'm kidding, but this is the kind of shit Greg would pull to get back at me
He
for that one
maniacally
time I
drinks from
fucking
his
nutter
large
buttered it.
wine goblet. Yeah.
Those are Cab Sav glasses, sir.
Cab Sav.
Can't fan.
1,000 years younger than Pinot Noir, Jack.
Who knew?
$2 to rent on iTunes.
Oh, okay. Okay.
1,000 generations. Man, 300 was a good movie. I'm just gonna say it.
I disagree. Not a big.
You know,
There we go. Greg's got his ready to go.
we ready?
Are you guys ready? Questions
ready.
1 through 10. Here we go.
Okay.
If I chime out, somebody has to stop me.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I spilled Diet 7-Up on my page. Does that matter?
No, I think what really matters most is that you're drinking Diet 7-Up. You communist.
It's not Saturday yet, man. I only have cocktails on Saturday.
Unbelievable. How are you living?
Dude, I have to focus. Everyone else has 15 teammates. I'm a lone soldier here. I asked my wife, here's the response I got. Babe, what year did E.T. come out? Leave me alone. Actually, real talk, she was like, I don't know. How the fuck would I know that?
You guys should all be watching Better Call Saul. Thanks, David Crowley.
So good.
Josh, are you watching Ozark?
Oh, yeah, of course.
So good.
I wish I could, but that sex show is on Netflix today.
What
Yeah.
sex show?
On for after this.
The missus and I are watching Bosch on Amazon. We've been
Dude,
waiting for that. And
it came
now
out
we gotta
today.
go. Yeah.
Yeah,
Now we
yeah.
gotta go. What's the sex show again? Like she's hot, but she's also sexy or something?
No, it's the one where they're all on an island, but if they have sex, they get their prize money taken away, and they're all super hot.
What's it called? Hot or not? So hot.
Like too hot
Smoke
to
pot?
handle.
Too hot
Too
to
hot to
handle.
handle.
Yeah.
There you go. Okay. Okay. Are you guys ready for rapid fire?
Yeah.
Okay. Here we go.
Are you gonna mute us?
Is Bambi a boy or a girl?
Fuck you.
What eye does Nick Fury have a patch on? Over or under 22 states with battles in the Civil War? Over or under?
I don't even understand that question.
My best score on Wii Golf is better or worse than 5 under? Doc, sneezy, dopey, sleepy, bashful, grumpy, and this are the 7 dwarfs.
I'm gonna say them again.
Repeat again, please.
Jesus Christ, Josh.
Doc, sneezy, dopey, sleepy, bashful, grumpy, and this and him are the 7 dwarfs. What is the capital of Wyoming?
Shit.
He voiced Miles Morales in Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. What country did Iraq invade to start the first Persian Gulf War? Bill Clinton was this number president. NATO is having trouble over there.
So repeat the question.
How many rivers? Wait, say it, Gia.
What was the president question?
What number president was Bill Clinton?
Bill Clinton was this number president in order. What number? And finally, how many rivers meet at the point in Pittsburgh? How many rivers meet at the point in Pittsburgh?
Rivers that meet at the point.
All right, pens down. Time to think.
So 43.
I respect that.
Okay.
I don't think I got
All right,
any
I'll
of those
give
right.
you guys a little bit. I'm not going to repeat any more questions, but I'll give you a little bit of time to look at your questions, like a couple seconds here.
Can you say the 5th one again? That's too hard. I can't remember. I can't remember which ones you said by the time you get to the end of it.
That's the point of the question there, Nick.
You're a shithead, and I love you. I want to make.
And
it
I've already,
so hard right
I've
now.
already said it twice, so I'm not going to say that one again.
Okay.
Babe, what's the capital of Wyoming? Oh, I get this one. Babe, hold on. D, what's the capital of Wyoming? Name any city in Wyoming. Can you hear me? Knock twice.
I hope.
I'll be so proud of you.
I don't know.
Babe.
Okay.
I know.
I don't know.
All right.
I lost.
Let's get our answers up into the screen, and I'm going to get my best. Okay. Bambi is, in fact, a boy. Everybody
Yay.
gets a point there. Okay. Nick Fury has a patch on his left eye. Left eye. Do you say left, Tim?
Yeah.
You crossed out right.
Why does yours say right, left?
You did.
Should have crossed out right. That's fair.
Okay, all right.
Okay. Over under 22 states with battles in the Civil War. I'm talking about like battles that happened in a state. Over is what I'm looking for. Over.
Got it right.
Over. Nick got it. Nick got it. My best score in Wii Golf is better or worse than 5 under. Worse is what I'm looking for. Worse.
Wow.
I got worse. Yeah, I put worse.
Nick got it. Here, the comeback is happening.
Yeah, right.
Doc Sleazy. Da 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 da. Happy. Happy is the happy. Tim and Greg got it. Okay. He voiced Miles Morales.
No,
We're
you missed
looking for-
Wyoming.
Oh, sorry. Capital of Wyoming is Cheyenne. Cheyenne.
No, I did not get that one.
Cheyenne.
Did you get it, Greg? Did you get it, Greg?
No, I didn't get it. I'm saying
You
I'm cheering
suck.
for Tim. Tim won. Everybody, Tim
Okay.
won.
Oh yeah, now
Wait,
you're on the
it's not over yet. Okay. What he voiced Miles Morales? I'm looking for Shamik Moore. Shamik Moore.
Yeah, I couldn't remember. I might just put Donald Glover.
Okay. Nobody got that one. What country did Iraq invade? We're looking for Kuwait. Kuwait.
Oh, I thought you
nailed
said
it.
what country did we invade to start the Gulf
That's not
War?
what he said.
Fuck me.
Iraq. Wait, hold on. We've got 2 more. Bill Clinton was the 42nd president.
Fuck you all.
Ben,
Yeah, boy.
42. Everybody got that one. And finally, how many rivers meet in Pittsburgh? Looking for 3.
Damn it.
3 is the answer.
Damn it.
yeah, Tim. Tim's first victory. Fuck you, Nick. You
Hold
suck.
on. We still have final JOSHPARDY. Are you guys ready for
How's
final
this
JOSHPARDY?
keep going?
All right, the current score going into final JOSHPARDY right now is 5, 10, Nick at 32. Tim at 38. Greg at 35. Okay.
Wow.
I'm going to give you.
I'm just saying, I have the most amount of points per capita per person in this game.
Here we go. Here it comes. Okay.
Now,
Here
do
we
we
go.
have to? So we have to count our points and bid how much we're going to put on this? Is that what it is?
No.
We don't have
There's
to-
no
we-
betting involved. None at all in this new version of JOSHPARDY.
Okay.
Because we're in quarantine and whatever. You guys get 90 seconds. 90
Wait, how much-
seconds.
Wait, how much is this point worth? Because I can't win
I'm
anyway.
gonna
Why
give
would I
you-
even bother?
here's how you get 1 point for each answer. Okay.
Oh, fuck, another one? Hold on. I gotta get another page. But then I have like a 15-point question like the goddamn dwarves.
No, no,
Okay.
no.
Okay. Yeah.
In Final JOSHPARDY, you have 90 seconds. As of this article that I read in May of 2019, this is of May of 2019. Okay. These are the top 10 selling video games all time. Top 10 selling video games all time.
This is not fair at all. Top selling video games of all time.
Top 10 selling video games.
Does it have to be in
all time.
order?
Does not have to be in order. I will give you 1 point for every answer you get correct. The time starts now. Hope everybody in the chat is having fun. You've all been hell of an audience.
Clear the map.
Special thanks for Lucy James Game for stopping in late. Special thanks to Gia for disappearing for about 3 minutes and then coming back.
I don't even know if I can name 10 videos.
Special thanks for Joey for being my friend, even after they all called her Josephine for about 6 months.
Josh, does this include mobile games?
This does not include mobile games.
Okay, thanks.
I don't think so. These
Oh
games
my
all
God, I
have
swear to
these
God.
games all have mobile game aspects to it, but these are like console games.
Nope, that's not one.
This was from an article I read. I tried to be in the kind of funny wheelhouse, Jen. I tried to put it in there.
Does this include in-game purchases and free-to-play games?
It does not include free-to-play games, but it does include in-game purchases.
Do we have to name like which game in the sequences, or can we just name the name of the game? Like, do I have to say a
Yeah,
specific?
be a man and name the game.
You're a fucking asshole.
Correct. What Greg said. All right, 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Pens down. Okay. Can everybody just go on the honor system, and I'm going to read off the games, circle the ones that you have.
Okay, fair.
Okay.
Nick,
Here
it's
we go.
honor system. I know you never heard of this. What it means is don't give in to your natural tendencies, you
Look at him.
snake.
He's ready to write.
I just want everyone to know. I just want Greg to tilt the thing down so we can see his board. Greg, put your pen down. I see your pen in your hand. Oh, is that how it's
We're
going
about
to
to
be?
circle them.
Here we go.
Put your fucking pen down. Be a man. Put your pen down.
In 10th place, Diablo 3.
Fuck. Really?
I thought you said it had a mobile component.
Wait.
Question 2, or number 9, Wii Sports Resort. Wii Sports Resort. Number 8, Mario Kart for Wii. Mario Kart for Wii.
Well, okay.
Number 4, or sorry, number what was that? 10, 9, 8, 7, Super Mario Brothers.
Oh, we got that. We got that.
Next, Pokemon with like a bunch of colors afterwards.
Tim.
Wait, which one? There's a lot. You have to say the Pokemon. Is it red and blue? What is
I
it?
will accept any form of Pokemon. How's that sound? I will accept any form of Pokemon. Okay. Player Unknown's Battlegrounds.
PUBG? Wasn't that
Okay.
free?
No, it wasn't. It wasn't. He's right. He's right.
All together, Wii Sports. The first Wii Sports.
We're getting
Would it surprise you guys? I have not gotten one right yet.
Grand Theft Auto 5.
Thank
Grand
God.
Theft Auto 5.
Great.
Got that one.
Minecraft.
Shut the front door.
And all-time winner,
Tetris.
Everybody's favorite game, Tetris. Tetris.
Now, wait. I thought you said it had to be the specific game.
Wait, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 is not in this fucking list?
It's not.
I don't like this.
We got 5.
5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got 6.
What?
I got
Fuck
one.
you,
I got
Nick.
1. I got 1.
Fuck you, Nick.
Guys, your first ever JOSHPARDY champion. It took a quarantine to bring him to victory. Tim Gettys and company.
Gotta love it. You love to see it. Wait, Greg, did you put Wii Sports and Wii Sports Resort?
No, I just put Wii Sports.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
Yeah.
When you look back on it, you're like, fuck, yeah, I should have known that.
Yeah.
I think we should all be proud of me for getting GTA 5. I just think we should be
Sims
proud
are
of me for
not
that.
on there. The
It's the
Sims?
highest selling PC game.
But he's talking, his article apparently is game. So that's where you get hung up, right? Because Sims
the
only
Sims was
PC.
expansion.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Again, this is from an article. I'm sorry that I wish that I had.
Skyrim?
Who's written this
No,
off?
Josh, you did a great job. You did a great job.
Is it a fine CBS property?
Everyone, give Josh a round of applause for how awesome he was.
I love it.
An audience, give yourself a round of applause for putting up with this sham. I was.
Do me a favor and crack your door and yell to your wife that you're a fucking loser.
You know what's funny, Greg? Joke's on you. She won't respond.
One of the questions that I nixed like early on was in one sentence, it described to me what Animal Crossing is, because I see all of you guys post about it all the time, and I have no idea.
I would just put Joey's favorite game.
Yeah.
Joey, give the description.
Well, listen, Josh, you get stranded on a deserted, well, you don't get stranded. You get sent to a deserted island, and then you get to transform it into whatever you want. You get to add all these decorations. You get to upgrade your house. You can buy turnips and sell them for a profit. It's very exciting. You have to go to other friends' islands and get their fruit, bring it back. There's fishing competitions. There's a guy that'll buy your bugs for a lot of money.
Josh, you ever seen those old 70s movies about like cults that live on a farm and none of them get paid, but they just have to work, and then maybe there's some sex happening, but we're not quite sure? That's Animal Crossing.
Wait, is there sex in Animal Crossing?
Oh, I
Bet your damn ass there's sex in Animal
people
Crossing.
on there. One person.
Okay.
Yeah.
The chat's been awesome. Thanks to the chat. We had over 600 people for most of the entire game, so thank you all for tuning in.
Yay.
A lot of fun. Everybody gets one word to go. Nick, you're first since you're the first to leave. Give us one word.
No.
Okay. See you, buddy.
Sorry.
Love you.
Give me another one.
Stay
Give me
safe
another
out
one. Wait, I want
That
another
was your
chance.
word. Shut him off, Josh.
there. All right, Greg, you get one word.
Sleep.
See you guys. Love you so much. You crushed. You're the best. Tim, you get one word.
Innuendo.
Innuendo. Congrats on your victory. I love you guys. I'm going to shut the stream off. Stay on for a hot second. You guys are the best. Thank you all for tuning in to a live JOSHPARDY. You guys have all been amazing. We'll do this again. Hopefully this quarantine doesn't go on too long, but let's do JOSHPARDY again. It seemed like everybody really enjoyed it. Stay safe out there. Don't touch anybody. Keep your social distance. Stay positive. Stay happy and love one another. This is the time to be positive and not negative. All right. Love you all.